Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
So welcome to I would say it's probably the day 3 of the celebrations of the 80th Vyasa Puja of our beloved Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj. Let's start the day with a big round of applause. Thank you for coming in early. Today the day starts with, I would like to read out the schedule. We have again another packed day of events today. So the day starts now with offerings by devotees. We will start with the Bothell Linwood team. See the power of the team right here. It's a collective team. So they're going to do the offerings. I think they have some creativity added to the offerings, I would imagine, to do it as a group. And after about like an hour and a half or so of these offerings, Maharaj, with all the devotees, then we'll have the offerings by the kids. So, which I'm also eagerly looking forward to. And then we will then have Bhoga Arati. If offerings continue, then the Bhoga Arati might go on a silent basis. So we'll continue the offerings. Then at about 12:30 p.m., Maharaj, you will be gifting the kids who have done whatever the creative work you have seen yesterday. Many of them have done their offerings that you have witnessed in the library room. Then we will, about 1 o'clock, we'll break for lunch. Then again in the evening at 6 p.m., we'll start with your class. And then by about 7 o'clock, we will have the regular Arati, Gaur Arati. Then at 7:30, just like we had a drama yesterday, that was more on the life of you, Maharaj. This time it is going to be a day in Sankirtana movement, like particularly the different events that you have shared with us over a period of time of your experiences in Sankirtana. So the idea is to see if we can bring them to life. And then finally we'll end the day with a cake cutting and closing remarks by Maharaj again. So again, thank you all for coming in, and please stay through the day. So we'll start the offering with the Linwood and Bothell team. Who wants to take the lead? Haribol, let's give a big round of applause. Let's start the day with 3 Haribols. Haribol! Haribol! Haribol!
Dear Guru Maharaj, we would like to start the offering by singing the Guru Ashtakam. And also, I think, we felt that there is no better way to express our gratitude to you and just express how every word of Guru Ashtakam is actually, you exemplify every single word of Guru Ashtakam. So we would like to sing that and share our thoughts and feelings through this Guru Ashtakam for you. Thank you. संसार गावा नललीढलोका त्राणाय कारुण्या घन घनात्वं प्राप्तस्य कल्याण गुणार्णवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम्.
The spiritual master is receiving benediction from the ocean of mercy. Just as a cloud pours water on a forest fire to extinguish it, so the spiritual master delivers the materially afflicted world by extinguishing the blazing fire of material existence. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master, who is an ocean of auspicious qualities.
Maharaj, you truly embody every word of the sublime verse from Guru Ashtakam. The spiritual master here is compared to a rain-bearing cloud that extinguishes the raging forest fire of material existence. Through your unwavering dedication, dormant temples across the world have been revived. And in Seattle alone, you have established 3, soon to be 4, beautiful centers of Krishna consciousness.
Maharaj, these temples stand as sanctuaries of spiritual nourishment, offering vibrant worship, deep education, and rich cultural engagement. Through your various books, you present the philosophy in a simple yet impactful way that reach and uplift thousands. You have ignited a powerful wave of devotion.
Through diverse initiatives like festivals, courses, Vedic schools, farms, food trucks, and many, many more, your expansive vision to spread Krishna consciousness throughout the Seattle region shines brilliantly. Your life and service stand as a testament to your role as a compassionate spiritual guide, uplifting countless souls and truly exemplifying an ocean of mercy.
Maharaj, we stay eternally indebted for your mercy on fallen souls like ourselves.
Hare Krishna.
महाप्रभु कीर्तन नित्य गीता वादित मादन मनसोरसेना रोमांचकं पाश्रु तरंग भाजो वंदे गुरु श्री चरणारविंदम. Chanting the holy name, dancing in ecstasy, singing and playing musical instrument, the spiritual master is always gladdened by the Sankirtan movement of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because he is relishing the mellow of pure devotion within his mind, sometimes his hair stands on the end. He feels quivering in his body, and tears flow from his eyes like waves. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. From your early days in ISKCON, you led vibrant Sankirtan parties that brought the holy names of Krishna to the streets of Paris, London, and Seattle. Your Sankirtan efforts often included creative approaches such as engaging with communities that had never encountered Krishna consciousness before, including Arabic and Armenian populations.
In Paris, you manage Sankirtan programs under challenging circumstances, often going out daily from 12 to 16 hours with devotees to chant and distribute literature, even in hostile environment. Later in Seattle, you organized grand festival featuring Kirtan, attracting thousands of participants. Your ability to inspire others to join Sankirtan understood your deep conviction in the power of chanting as a Yug Dharma.
Those who attended your Kirtan often witness your visible joy and absorption. While you maintain a humble and gravity-filled demeanor, your voice often thickens with emotion when singing the names of Radha and Krishna, reflecting the tears flowing like waves as described in this verse.
In tradition of Srila Prabhupada, Maharaj, you emphasize the use of traditional instrument to focus the mind on the holy name. Maharaj, you frequently seen leading kirtan with mridanga. Your style follows the instruction that instruments should support the chanting rather than distract from it. Issuing the melody is filled with the mantra to unlock the devotions of the listeners.
Maharaj, your entire life is a testament of being gladdened by Lord Chaitanya's movement. You are instrumental in establishing the Vedic culture centers in Sammamish, Bellevue, and Linwood, and temples in Seattle region and Berkeley. Your happiness comes from seeing these centers becomes hub for the congregational chanting of the holy name.
Maharaj, we count our blessing that Radha Krishna are so merciful to us to send a kind-hearted and selfless Guru Maharaj as yourself in our life to make us better individual and better devotee. Maharaj, you inspire us on how to develop a love for Harinam Sankirtan.
It's not just love. You tell us how to find shelter in the name of the Lord when we face with problems. We pray to Sri Sri Radhanil Madhav that they continue to bestow good health and their choicest blessings.
We pray to Sri Sri Radhanil Madhav that they bestow us with your service and association so that we can become selfless, kind, and ambitious devotee like you to find and bring true happiness both within ourselves and in the lives of others. Thank you. Hari Bol, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Shri Vigraharadhana Nityanana Shringaratan Mandir Marjanadau Yuktasya Bhaktam Chaniyunjatopi Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam. The spiritual master is always engaged in the temple worship of Sri Sri Radha and Krishna. He also engages his disciples in such worship. They dress the deities in beautiful clothes and ornaments, clean their temple, and perform other similar worship of the Lord. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master.
Maharaj, your contribution to the deity worship have left a lasting legacy. In Paris, you organized deity installations and ensured their proper worship. After moving to Seattle, you took the temple from near closure to becoming a thriving spiritual hub, culminating in the construction of a grand $4.5 million Vedic Culture Center with beautifully installed deities of Radha Krishna. Recently, you opened a new Balaji temple with gorgeous deities of Lord Balaji with Sri Devi and Bhu Devi. Maharaj, your meticulous attention to deity worship standards, training pujaris, and engaging the congregation in deity seva reflected your role as a spiritual master who exemplifies the principles of deity worship. Your emphasis on deities being the center of our temple activities inspired devotees to deepen their personal connection with Krishna. The opulently dressed deities are a feast for eyes of visitors. Maharaj, your emphasis on maintaining the cleanliness of the temple. Your act of personally picking up shoes of visitors and arranging them on the shoe rack is a profound demonstration of humility and selfless service. Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, you have built Sammamish Temple, Linwood Temple, Bellevue Temple. You have started Anand Mela, Vedic University or Vedic Village, and many, many other significant projects. This is not an ordinary work from my perspective. It is truly extraordinary. Deep within, I feel that you are divinely chosen. From the very first time I met you, Maharaj, I felt an immediate and deep connection, like meeting an elderly from my own family. I deeply cherish your bhajan and kirtan. When you sing, I completely lose myself, Maharaj. I cannot fully explain what happens in those moments, but I know I feel energized, uplifted, and filled with happiness. My family may not be involved 100%, yet they all care deeply for you. When I am doing any seva for you, they come and help genuinely. When I see this transformation in them, I am deeply happy. I just cherish all those moments. from whatever little association they are getting from you, Maharaj, it's because of that. I always attend your morning Bhagavatam classes regularly. On days when there is no class, I miss it deeply, like a day without running water. It is lifeless and it is incomplete. I feel your absence throughout the day and often wonder how such a profound connection is formed. Nowadays, not a single day of my life feels sad, routine, or boring, though it once did for many years. Through your Bhagavatam classes, bhajan kirtan, and whatever association I'm getting, each day feels new and filled with devotion. My day begins with the worship of my deities, which you gave them name Ananittai Gauranga, and so the day becomes jolly. I don't know what is this, Maharaj, but I know I'm completely in devotion, and this all is because of Krishna's mercy that I got your association. I know it is less association, but I got whatever I got, and I'm like cherishing it. I'm deeply grateful to Srila Prabhupada and Shri Krishna of whatever association I'm getting. I wish to cherish this for the rest of my life. I have been coming to temple since 2007, but I was not knowing that only myself you will initiate me, like only one spouse, or I would have done this way before. But thank you so much. I will be grateful for this blessing, and thank you, Maharaj, from bottom of my heart. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
Chaturvida Shri Bhagavat Prasada Swadvana Truptan Haribhakta Sangan Krutvaiva Truptim Bhajita Sadaiva Vande Guru Shri Charanara Vindam.
The spiritual master is always offering Krishna 4 kinds of delicious food, analyzed as that which is licked, chewed, drunk, and sucked. When the spiritual master sees that the devotees are satisfied by eating Bhagavad Prasada, he is satisfied. I offer my respectable obeisances onto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master.
Among his many talents, Maharaj is renowned for his culinary skills. His most famous dishes include khichdi, stuffed grape leaves, dolma, a Greek delicacy, spaghetti sauce, and pasta sauce. Maharaj's service extends beyond cooking and offering food to deities. He also makes sure the devotees fully relish the prasadam. When Maharaj sees that the devotees are satisfied by relishing the prasadam, he also feels satisfied.
Maharaj personally cooking the Thanksgiving feast for the devotee is a beautiful expression of love and compassion. Maharaj particularly care in ensuring that hot food is served to the visitors reflects his attention to detail in serving others. The devotees distribute hot prasadam to the public through the food truck service. Hot burritos and goodness cookies are handed out to the less privileged people as part of the weekly Sankirtan service.
Maharaj, I first saw and heard your lecture during the Damodar month. When I decided to take shelter, I heard about your home was on fire. You got the check and you donated everything to the temple of Krishna. When I heard this deeply, I felt you are completely surrendered to Krishna. It is not that easy. After hearing this, I felt like you are Sudama and decided that you are my guru. Every time I meet you, I am mesmerized by your simplicity in thinking and living. You have given me happiness. You removed my karmas and gave me control over my senses through initiation. You gave me the beautiful name Namakirti Devi Dasi, just like my biological father. He always calls me with that name when I call him. So it reminds me every time my duty to chant Krishna and carry his name forever. My transformation is growing every day. Hope to reach what my heart desires. Your energy at this age, your love for cows, your vision of Prasadam feasts, Nagar Sankirtan, and temples you are truly inspiring are definitely bringing more devotees closer to Krishna. Now Seattle is Goloka. I understood the purpose of why I came to Seattle. My special heartfelt thanks to Yashodamayi Mataji and Nanda Maharaj Prabhuji bringing close to you. Hare Krishna.
Shri Radhika माधवयोरपारा माधुर्यलीला गुणरूपनाम्नां प्रतीक्षणा स्वादनलोलुपस्य वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्दम्.
Hare Krishna. The spiritual master is always eager to hear and chant about the unlimited conjugal pastimes of Radhika and Madhava and their qualities, names, and forms. The spiritual master aspires to relish these at every moment. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master.
Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. For many years, I used to attend Anand Mela and other festivals where I would see you only from a distance. At that time, I never gathered the courage to approach you or speak with you. Still within my heart, I quietly admired your personality, your leadership, and your unwavering faith in Krishna consciousness. Everything changed during a difficult phase of my life when I was facing a severe personal health challenges. During that period, I had the opportunity to meet you more closely, meeting you regularly, almost every week for several weeks at your Goloka farm. Despite your many responsibilities, you always made time for me and listened with such care and full attention that each meeting felt deeply personal, as though I was speaking to my own parents. In truth, your care felt even deeper than that. Your guidance gave me strength beyond words. While your medicines and diet plans helped, it was your gentle words, your constant encouragement to chant and place faith in Sri Krishna that truly sustained me and helped me remain steady during my difficult moments. I remember one small incident very clearly, very vividly. On one occasion, you did not have certain medicine and asked me to return later. Although you were extremely busy and not available at that day, you still remembered me and thoughtfully arranged to leave the medicine with someone else at the temple. When I came and asked for you, I was told that everything had already been taken care of. Despite your busy schedule, you remembered the needs of someone as insignificant as me, and I felt truly cared for and deeply blessed. I have also experienced this same mercy in many public settings. On many occasions, during large gatherings, I've seen you suddenly call me out forward and give me flowers or some fruits as prasadam. It has happened multiple times, and each time I feel humbled and blessed. I know I did nothing to earn such attention, yet you still remembered me, and those moments remain deeply etched in my heart. At that moment, I could understand the words of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that is, Guru Krishna Prasade Paya Bhakti Lata Bija. I realized that I did not come closer to Bhakti by my effort. Bhakti came closer to me by your mercy. And I know that I did nothing to earn such mercy or compassion. Even today, your enthusiasm for Krishna consciousness continues to inspire us. Whenever we feel low or distracted, simply seeing you observed in Kirtan or participating joyfully in Nagar Sankirtan recharges our hearts and helps us to stay focused on the path of Bhakti. Thank you, Gurudev, for your care, inspiration, and mercy, not only to me, but to so many conditioned souls like me. I humbly pray for your continued blessings, guidance, and association for many, many years to come. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Mena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hare Krishna.
निकुञ्जयूनोरतिकेलिसेद्य यायालिभिर्युक्तिरपेक्षणीया तत्रातिदाक्ष्यात् अतिवल्लभस्य वन्दे गुरोर्श्रीचरणारविन्दम्. The spiritual master is very dear because he is expert in assisting the gopis who at different times make different tasteful arrangements for the perfection of Radha and Krishna's conjugal loving affairs within the groves of Vrindavana. I offer my humble obeisances onto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj.
please accept our humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Just like the gopis make such tasteful arrangements for making the pastimes of Radha and Krishna much more brighter, Guru Maharaj, you assist us, the devotees, in helping us cultivate the qualities of surrender, humility, and single-minded devotion for Krishna. You are the intermediary Maharaj who helps connect the devotee's heart with Radha and Krishna's divine love. Therefore, even the fallen souls like us get to experience the taste of that love. Maharaj, your own life is an example of dedication, mirroring the gopis' unconditional surrender. Your establishment of Northwest Share reflects the compassion for all living beings. Through this initiative, you opened the first free vegetarian restaurant in Seattle, serving over 5,000 high-quality meals annually to the homeless and the needy. You also organized programs promoting vegetarianism, raw food diets, and holistic wellness, demonstrating that you just don't care for the material, for the spiritual upliftment alone, but you deeply care for the material upliftment of everybody who comes in contact with you. Your efforts to build inclusive communities where people from all walks of life could come together and experience Krishna consciousness showcase your embodiment of universal compassion as a guru. We were a first-hand recipients of this universal compassion of yours, Guru Maharaj, on one particular day. We tasted your unconditional universal compassion having come into your association, and we can say that it was easily one of the best days of our life. We came to you running with a turbulent and disturbed mind and an even more disturbing situation. You sat there, listened patiently, gave us beats to chant, and chanted with us. You lifted us from a turbulent phase, a problem that was threatening to uproot my career, just by chanting the holy name. We woke up the next day as if nothing has happened the previous day, and life continued normally. This was indeed nothing short of a miracle for both of us. We came running to you just as a child runs to their parents whenever they face any problem that they can't solve on their own, and you cared for us just like a parent. It is because of this unconditional universal compassion, Maharaj, fallen souls like us have the golden chance to follow Krishna consciousness in your golden footsteps. Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
Please accept our humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Sakshadarittvena samasta shastrer yuktastatha bhavyata eva sadvi kintu prabhurya priya eva tasya vande guru shri charanarvindam.
The spiritual master is to be honored as much as the Supreme Lord, because he is the most confidential servitor of the Lord. This is acknowledged in all revealed scriptures and followed by all authorities. Hare Krishna.
Harivilas Maharaj's unwavering adherence to four regulative principles and his lifelong commitment to chanting his rounds set a high standard for others to follow. Despite managing multiple responsibilities as a GBC member, temple president, and spiritual master, he maintained his personal sadhana with diligence. Even during challenging times, such as when temples faced financial difficulties or lacked manpower, Maharaj never compromised on his spiritual principles. His personal conduct inspired confidence and respect among devotees, reaffirming his role as a living example of Guru Tattva. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yasya
Prasada Bhagavat Prasado Yasya Prasada Nagati Kutopi Dhyanestuvam Tasya Yasya Trisandhyam Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam. By the mercy of the spiritual master,
one receives the benediction of Krishna. Without the grace of the spiritual master, one cannot make any advancement. Therefore, I should always remember and praise the spiritual master. At least 3 times a day, I should offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my spiritual master.
Throughout his life, Harivilas Maharaj has remained steadfast in fulfilling Srila Prabhupada's vision. Maharaj often breaks into tears at the thought of the mercy of Srila Prabhupada bestowed upon him, a mercy that transformed his life and connected him to Krishna consciousness. His devotion to Srila Prabhupada is a living example of the principle that without the mercy of spiritual master, advancement is impossible. Maharaj's humility and love for his guru inspire others to offer their obeisances and dedicate their lives to the service of Krishna.
Whether it was establishing temples, distributing books, or spreading the holy name, Maharaj's actions always aligned with Prabhupada's instructions. His leadership in ISKCON Seattle and his pioneering efforts in other regions reflect his unwavering dedication to expanding ISKCON's mission.
We learn to feed, we learn to care, we learn to chant and truly care. You showed this path through work and deed by serving cows and those in need. Maharaj, what we now display is but your teaching come to play. Your life became our guiding art and planted bhakti in the heart. By your mercy, we begin a life of service deep within. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Maharaj. You taught us simple living, Krishna thinking. You are the true example of that. And we pray for your mercy. Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. So to conclude our Gurva Ashtakam offering, we would like to cite one instance that happened. Actually, this happened with another devotee, and I would like to share it. So he was visiting in Spokane. There is a zoo. So he was visiting over there, and while he was visiting, he was actually wearing a kantimala. And the person standing at the door, he looked at that person and said, "Oh, are you Hare Krishna? Are you Hare Krishna?" He said, "Yes, I do follow Hare Krishna." And the person actually took your name and said, "Oh, do you know Harivilas?" So this devotee, he was like a little shocked, like a person in Spokane, how does he know Maharaj? And he said, "Oh, he's a good man. He serves me food. When I was there in Seattle area, he served me so much food." So, so I would like to just say that such as your magnanimous impact, Maharaj, anybody who comes in your contact feels the same way. So thank you so much for your blessings, for your mercy, and for being with us. Yes, we pray and hope that you have a very many more long and healthy years of your life. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let's give a big round of applause. I mean, that's very creative, very thoughtfully done, very well presented, and nicely coordinated. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Kids, okay.
Crowd together. Get closer, please, everyone. No, but Mama, he's gonna read first. After the singing? Yeah. Go. Like this one's for chorus. Everybody get closer, please. Closer. Is everybody singing or something? No. Yes, we can take one more.
Sudinam, Sudinam, Tava Janmadinam, Yadupastitam Adya Sucharutamam, Ai Vaishnava Talmaskrila Hari, Pranayati Nidam Bhavatu. O dear Vaishnava, this beautiful, auspicious, most charming day of your appearance is here with us today. May this day become great cause of increased love of Hari for all of us.
Guru Vaishnava Viprakuleshra Sura Pitarascha Charachara Jivagana Mudita Sakalascha Bhavantu Sada Subha Janmadinam Safalam Bhavatu. May Shri Guru, the Vaishnavas, the Brahmanas, the Kula Devatas, that is the deities of family lineage, the Pitras, that is the forefathers, as well as all moving and non-living entities, become ever joyous. May this auspicious birthday be fully successful.
Barirama Vibhishana Satyavata Hanumat Kripa Vipramrikandu Suta Dadatu Swaka Jivata Kalalavam Shubha Janmadinam Safalam Bhavatu.
May Shri Bali Maharaj, Shri Parshuram, Shri Vibhishana, Shri Vyasadev, Shri Hanuman, the Brahmana named Shri Kripacharya, and Shri Markandeya bestow a small fraction of their own longevity. May this auspicious birthday be fully successful.
Harinama Ruchir, Haridhama Ruchir, Harikarma Ruchircha Bhavantu Sada, Na Bhavischa Janma Kadapachanam, Shubha Janmadinam Safalam Bhavatu.
May there always be great taste in relation to Krishna's names. Krishna abodes and in relation to all activities pertaining to Krishna. May there never be another useless material birth for all of us at any point of time. May this auspicious birthday be fully successful.
Avadhuta Gadadhar Gaura Hare Vrishabhanusute Giriraja Sukhe Guru Varga Kripam Guru Tatya Muda Shubha Janmadinam Safalam Bhavatu.
O Avadhuta Nityananda, O Gadadhara, O Gaura, O Hari, O daughter of Vrishabhanu, O dear friend Giri Raja, O entire Guru Parampara, please happily bestow your mercy today. May this auspicious birthday be fully successful.
Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna Maharaj, you are our Messiah, you are our hero, you are our superstar. Prabhupada's echo is who you are.
For the purpose of spreading love, your visions for festivals are the best by far. Prabhupada's echo is who you are.
Your emphasis on nurturing the kids is sure to touch everyone's heart. Prabhupada's echo is who you are.
Your profound love for Shastras and each of your words are like Gita Sar. Prabhupada's echo is who you are. You gave us the farms, and your love for cows is like Nanda Kumar. Prabhupada's echo is who you are.
Through Mahanagar Sankirtana, you taught us the Hari Nam Prachar. Prabhupada's echo is who you are.
Your standard is high from the Sunday feast. Puris and sabjis, halwa and achar. Prabhupada's echo is who you are.
Building a temple is no joke, but with 3 of them you've raised the bar. Prabhupada's echo is who you are.
You are our Messiah, you are our hero, you are our superstar. Prabhupada's echo is really who you are.
So now they have raised the bar. Excellently done. Thank you, thank you. We can give a big, big round of applause for all the kids, adults, and it looks like she wrote the poem. So, you wrote that? Oh, Haribol. Haribol. Let's give a big, big round of applause. And then now we have different families will be bringing them onto the dais and they will be doing the offerings. So we'll go in this sequence. Yeah, and then here I'm going to play a video. Okay, okay. So we will start with the first family, Ramani Mataji and family. So you're the first to start with.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj, Dandavad Pranams, Jai Srila Prabhupada. From the deepest core of my heart, I offer my most humble and heartfelt gratitude to you. You have given me the most priceless gift any soul could ever receive, a way back to Krishna. In your boundless compassion, you have bestowed upon me what no one else could: direction, shelter, and a place at the lotus feet of the Lord. Before coming to Krishna consciousness, I believed I had a good life. But it was only through the divine knowledge you so mercifully shared that I realized how lost I truly was. You lit a lamp in the darkness of my heart and guided me, patiently and lovingly, back to my real purpose, which is to serve Krishna with love and devotion. You have given me the greatest treasure, the chance to love and serve the Supreme Lord. Through your instructions and by your own example, you have taught me how to be a better mother, a better wife, a better leader, and most importantly, how to be a sincere servant of Lord Krishna. The foundation you laid has transformed every aspect of my life. In my journey of bhakti, I have faced many challenges, both from within and also outside. But they seem so small when I consider the burdens you carry every day in your selfless service to others. Whenever I struggle, I remember your words in my ears. Don't get sad, don't get angry, don't argue, and tolerate as much as you can. Following your guidance, I've learned to respond with more chanting, more prayer, and more surrender at every single instance or every challenge. And every time, I feel Krishna giving me the intelligence to face those moments with strength and clarity. As you always taught, I now try to measure my progress not in numbers or achievements, but in the love I have for others, the tolerance I show, and the devotion I cultivate for Krishna. Your teachings have always been simple, practical, and yet deeply transformative. It has now been 4 years since I began receiving your mercy and your instructions, since November 11, 2021, a date I now consider my true birthday, the day my real life began. On the sacred occasion of your 80th Vyas Puja, I offer my prayers at the lotus feet of Shri Shri Radha Neelamada and Lord Narasimhadev Bhagwan. May they forever protect you and bless you with strength, health, and unlimited enthusiasm to continue your tireless service, rescuing lost souls like me and bringing them back to their eternal home. With a heart full of gratitude and love, I always remain your aspiring servant, your humble servant.
Haribol, Haribol.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, happy Krishna conscious birthday. I first want to read my offering and then I'll read my sisters who couldn't be here today. I want to sincerely thank you for the community I've built and nurtured and for the impact it has had on me personally. When I first came to the temple with my mom, I wasn't sure where I fit in or what to expect, but the welcoming and supportive environment you created made me feel at home right away. The way you encourage curiosity, take service seriously, and treat everyone with respect has shaped how I see and engage with the community. Attending events like Anand Mela and Ratha Yatra have been especially meaningful to me. They inspired me, helped me feel connected, and showed me the joy of being part of this spiritual family. Through classes, programs, and daily interactions, I've witnessed the care and effort you put into fostering a space where everyone feels valued and included. This community has helped me grow in confidence, clarity, and connection. And that is entirely thanks to your leadership and example. Thank you for creating a place where so many of us truly belong. With sincere gratitude, Surya.
Haribol, Haribol.
Now I'll read my sister's offering. Hare Krishna Maharaj, happy Krishna conscious birthday. On this auspicious day, I wanted to express my heartfelt gratitude for the inspiration you've given me and the impact you've had on my life. One of my first and fondest memories of the temple was attending one of your classes. It was quite early in the morning for me, so I admit I wasn't as focused as I should have been. But even then, one thing truly stood out to me, the questions portion. I remember being amazed by how you answered everyone's questions with such grace, patience, and sincerity, regardless of what was being asked and who was asking. You tailored each question, each response thoughtfully, meeting every devotee where they were. As I continued to come to temple, I realized that this quality extends to everything you do, from Ananda Mela to the food truck and to your daily interactions with devotees. Your compassion and empathy continue to inspire not only me, but the entire congregation to embody these principles in our own lives. Thank you for being a constant example of humility, service, and genuine care. I'm deeply grateful for your presence and guidance. With sincere gratitude and best wishes, Lahari.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. So we'll play a video now, followed by Amodavardhan Prabhu and Arisha. So this is a video offering by His Grace Kanai Thakur ji, who's a leader from ISKCON Pune. He has visited us multiple times, Kanai Thakur Prabhuji. So the video is going to be played. Hare Krishna, Sukirti Prabhu, you're playing? And every time Prabhuji has come, he has organized japa camps here and coordinated through Gaurang Chandra Prabhu. So some of you may have participated in those japa camps.
I feel very grateful to offer a few. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, I feel very grateful to offer a few words in glorification of His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj on the occasion of his 80th Vyas Puja celebrations here in Seattle. You're all very fortunate for being there for such an occasion, and this was the only way through the medium of a video offering that I could be part of the celebrations. Maharaj is truly a pioneer for preaching in Seattle. And I see that under his guidance, the Seattle temple has grown into one of the largest and most vibrant temples in the northern hemisphere. I see that his support, his presence, and his dedication is such a shining example for the congregation. I find that he is truly a Prabhupada's man. His faithfulness to Srila Prabhupada's mission, the high standards of deity worship, and his care that to engage every devotee in meaningful service, it always inspires me. I see that each congregation devotee, they feel connected, they feel valued, and they feel engaged. Maharaj also has helped develop multiple farm communities, right? Giving devotees a place where they can practice simple living and Krishna-centered life. At a personal level, on a personal level, whenever I visit Seattle, Maharaj very kindly gives me his darshan and he offers his personal guidance for my spiritual practice and whatever little preaching I'm able to do. And these moments I truly cherish and they're very precious to me. I always find when I meet him that he's enthusiastic to see preaching expand to more places. And he's especially happy to hear the reports about the university preaching that is going on under the leadership of His Grace Brajakrupa Prabhu and the team. Maharaj's own life is of simplicity, discipline, and steady service, right? And a powerful example for everyone. I feel very fortunate to have received his blessings, his association. On this special occasion, I pray for his good health and long life so that we may continue to receive his guidance and follow in his footsteps to serve Srila Prabhupada's mission. Thank you very much. His Holiness Harivilas Swami Maharaj ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Haribol, Haribol. Thank you. Now I'd like to request Amodavardhan Prabhu and Arisha to be ready for the offering. Please join on the stage.
Hare Krishna. So, in addition to myself and Arisha, I'm also representing my parents who landed in India last night. So I was thinking about what can I speak because I can't really speak on their behalf. So I thought instead I will tell a story that involves our family to convey the impact Harivilas Maharaj has had on me. It's a story about me, but there's all these characters in my life which are also involved. So please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyascha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. So as I was writing this offering, something became very clear in my mind, which is how easy it is to take circumstances, surroundings, and people for granted, especially those who seamlessly integrate with your life. I mean, if they don't integrate with your life, you will get upset and there'll be a nuance in your brain, but if it integrates with your life, it's very easy to take it for granted. And I realized that I have taken for granted often the role that this temple has played in my life, and the role that is visible to my eyes, but also the role that's invisible to my eyes, beyond my memory, but according to Krishna's arrangements. So normally when I ask someone how long, or when someone tells me how long they've been thinking I've been coming to the temple, they usually cannot guess correctly. Would anybody have a guess how long I've been coming to the temple? Since I was 12. Exactly. So I've been coming to the temple for 23 years, and I'm 23 years old. So, of course, it wasn't according to my accord. I was taken wherever my parents took me. But one of my first stops after being born was meeting Radha Nila Madhav. And at the time, I'm not sure my parents fully grasped the concept of who the deities were, or let alone the magnitude of gratitude we should have for the opportunity to walk into the temple. Krishna says in the 7th chapter, Manushinam Sahasreshu Kashtiryatati Siddhaye, right? Like out of many thousands among men, one may endeavor for perfection, but of those who have achieved perfection, hardly one knows me in truth. I mean, I don't think my parents, I know they're not here, maybe they'll watch the recording, but I don't think they were endeavoring for perfection, let alone perfection in spiritual life. But because Maharaj had created this facility, my dad walked in one fine day. And you can see in this picture, Prabhu, can we go to the first slide? So this is a picture, you can see how quote-unquote chill my dad is. He's in shorts and a t-shirt, and I believe that's Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. And they just walked into the temple one fine day after I was born, and I'm receiving blessings from Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. You can see Radha Nilamada Gaurnitai in the background. And in addition, of course, if we go to the next slide, you can see I received blessings from Harivilas Maharaj. Technical issues. Okay, maybe sometime later you'll see the picture. So I've been reading the Bhagavatam recently, and I've been reading about how Krishna consciousness can only be given by a pure devotee. It cannot be sought out by one's own endeavor. It has to be given by a pure devotee. And I was just thinking about how fortunate I am that I received these blessings quite literally right after the hospital. I mean, it's something that one can only dream of or imagine of, and at the time it was something that I didn't realize, or my parents didn't realize what it was, what it meant. So as I grew older, my affinity towards the temple decreased in a typical fashion. It would be, Mama, do I have to go? I have robotics, I have homework. Literally any excuse not to go. I mean, I'd rather do homework. Imagine that. But somehow Krishna has brought me back, but it hasn't been magic. Just today morning, Gaurang Chandra Prabhu was speaking about how incredibly different the culture in our temple is thanks to Harivilas Maharaj. Everyone is allowed to be and come as they are, and as Harivilas Maharaj puts it, we're a spiritual organization. No one is penalized or punished, they're only uplifted. And I believe it is because of this culture of upliftment, slowly through being engaged in some service, as I got older I came back to Krishna. And Harivilas Maharaj continues to be such a monumental inspiration in community building. He has the ability to give instructions in a very simple manner. And one instruction he gave earlier on when we started Western preaching programs was, may you persevere. And until recently, it seemed like a very benign statement, oh, may you persevere, We all have to persevere to achieve anything in life. But I realized that Harivilas Maharaj is the definition of perseverance. No one has more perseverance than him. I mean, imagine persevering for so long to build this temple, build all these temples in this community. And it reminded me of how Srila Prabhupada had so much perseverance, and he meditated on these goals until they became manifest. And this temple community and congregation is a result of Harivilas Maharaj's deep meditations. So I remain very grateful, and my heart is full knowing how fortunate I was and our family is to be and continue to be part of this community that we get to call our family. I'm still a baby in my Krishna consciousness, just like how I was a baby in that picture, but I'm still grateful to have this loving family to cultivate me, nurture me, and help me learn from my mistakes. So dear Harivilas Maharaj, I'm so grateful to you for engaging me in the service of Radha Nilamadav and Srila Prabhupada. I'm grateful that you saved the temple and that it provided me the fortune of being able to come in as a baby not even 1 month old. Had the doors had been closed, I don't know where I'd be in my life, or where our family would be, for that matter. And I am a product of your blessings, and I will continue to be a product of your blessings, because all we are is a mercy case at the feet of our Gurus and Srila Prabhupada. Thank you for taking all of us at your shelter, your insignificant service. Amoda Vardhana Dasa, Arisha Damodar Haripro, and Nandarani Priyadevi Dasi.
Thank you very much, Amodvardhan Prabhuji and Arisha, Bhaktinash Arisha. So next we have is Gaurang Chandra Das Prabhuji and Anuradha Sakhi Mataji. And Aryan and Pranjal. Sorry, I forgot.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandat Pranam. Happy Vyasa Puja, 80th Vyasa Puja. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Harivilas Swami Nitanamine. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Nitanamine. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nitanamine. So Maharaj, I have a few words. I hope that you will accept it. So at your lotus feet we place these simple words. On the sacred Vyasa Puja day, we remember a life offered quietly, firmly to Sri Guru and Gauranga. From the rainy paths of Seattle land, you stand like a steady lighthouse, guiding wandering hearts towards Krishna, not by noise, but by example. With japa beads worn smooth by faith, and scriptures lived, not merely spoken. You teach us that real preaching begins with humility and steadiness. You carry Srila Prabhupada in your heart, in discipline, in clarity, in compassion, no compromise with truth, yet mercy flows through every instruction. Through temple service, careful governance, through unseen sacrifices and long endurance, you show us how to serve ISKCON as a family, as a mission, as a sacred trust. When doubts arise, your words are calm, rooted in Shastra, grounded in Parampara. When enthusiasm flickers, your presence reminds us why we began. O Maharaj, on this Vyasa Puja morning, we pray not for comfort, but for qualification. To follow even a fragment of your sincerity in devotional life. May your ears be long in Krishna's service. May your voice continue to protect and inspire. May your shadow give shelter to many more souls seeking the holy name. We remain forever indebted, aspiring servants of your servants, begging for a drop of mercy that we may serve Sri Sri Radha Nilamadhava with the same faith you live by every day. Your humble servants, Gauranga Chandra Das, Anuradha Sakhi Devdasi, Bhakta Hariyan and Pranjal. So Maharaj, I also want to feel little satisfied about the books that you're writing and a small contribution that I was able to make at your lotus feet. For everyone's information, Tulsi Books publication head came to our company for a seminar. And in the introduction, they introduced the preachers. So they introduced that, oh, and he's the head of the Tulsi Books. Said, that's nice. Parallelly, some other Leela was happening. Maharaj had shown me a white paper defending the words of Srila Prabhupada. And he said, I have written this white paper. It is read this. He gave me a copy. I connected the two things. I went back to Maharaj saying that, Maharaj, we can write a book about this. Maharaj said, yes. So the Tulsi Books finally ended up working with Maharaj to publish this first book, followed by many, many other books. And I was told by Namorata Prabhu that Maharaj feels very satisfied writing the books because the research is already complete. The white papers are there. But now they are manifesting in the form of books for many more souls to enjoy. And I feel very satisfied that Maharaj, I was able to do something minor in your satisfaction. So Maharaj, thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकाय चक्षुरुन्मिलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः वञ्चकल्पतरुवेच्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यो पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. Hare Krishna Maharaj, wishing you a very, very happy 80th Vyasa Puja. Maharaj, you are an ocean of all the good qualities. Even though I am totally unqualified, I will like to make an attempt to glorify your few qualities. Your attachment to Srila Prabhupada is so amazing and inspiring. We are very, very fortunate to have your association and guidance. Please bless all of us so that we continue to serve Sri Sri Radha Nilmadhav in such a way which is pleasing to them, you and Srila Prabhupada. You are teaching us so many things by your example, and one of that is even as a grahastha, while completing all the responsibilities of a husband, father, and grandfather, you are doing so many wonderful things to please Srila Prabhupada. You are so empowered to create and sustain so many temples in the Seattle area. Everyone feels included and engaged due to so many of your Krishna conscious projects like cow protection, school, food trucks, festivals like Anand Mela is a wonderful example of your vision that includes thousands of people across all the cultures and engages so many devotees. We are sincerely praying at the lotus feet of Sri Sri Radha Nil Madhav to give you good health and long love life to continue to shower blessings on all of us. Hare Krishna, your humble servant Anuradha Sakhi Devi Dasi.
Dear Harivilas Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. I'm very grateful to have grown up in the Association of Devotees at the Seattle ISKCON Temple, where your dedication to spreading Krishna consciousness has always been such an inspiration. I have been here since around the age of 2, and I remember coming for Sunday evenings and hearing your beautiful singing and dancing in the front of Shri Radha Nila Madhav. And I feel like throughout my whole life, this temple has been probably the biggest part of my life, and everything from the festivals to coming here for lectures to coming here for all your different programs, it has just really shaped my life, and the community around me has really shaped my life, and I don't know where I would be and who I would be without it. And so I'm just really grateful for the impact that you have had on my life. Thank you very much, your humble servant and your grandchild Pranjal.
Harivilas Maharaj, happy Krishna conscious birthday. Kind of just adding on to what Pranjal was saying, it's hard to put into words how grateful I am for this temple congregation and community. I think I've definitely met like almost all of my favorite people in my life at this temple, and it's been such an integral part of my life and even like my identity that I don't really know who I would be outside of it. And it's we've lived in a lot of different places around the world. We lived in India too for a bit, and growing up, since this was the only ISKCON temple and community I'd known, I kind of always thought that every single ISKCON temple and community around the world is probably as big and as vibrant as this one. And only when I got older and did a lot more traveling did I realize that what we have here in this community is actually really special. And it's not really easy to find this in a lot of other places. And so I just wanted to say I'm so grateful for this amazing place you've built. It's obviously taken a lot of years and a lot of work to bring it to where it is. But almost so many of my favorite childhood memories are just around here, whether it was like running around in the Shanta Sita Hall or here. And so I just want to say thank you so much for everything. Haribol.
Thank you, Prabhuji, Mataji, Aryan and Pranjal. So next we have our sound Prabhuji, Sukirti Krishnadas Prabhuji. So Prabhuji is doing a sound check, so he's stuck with that. Next we have is our Pav Bhaji Prabhuji. Any guesses? Oh, Pradyumna Prabhuji, yes. Pradyumna Prabhuji and Mataji. Oh, we have a long list. I just started with the top. We have dhokla, we have pav bhaji, then we have rice, pakoras, aloo bhaji. So the list goes on. Yeah, that's
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. I wish you a very happy
Krishna conscious birthday, on this 80th birthday. So please accept my humble obeisances. All goes to Srila Prabhupada. But I just would like to say something about the qualities. According to Nectar of Devotion, the key qualities of a devotee described by Rupa Goswami are like, highlights are kindness and compassion, humility, gentleness, integrity, detachment, focus on Krishna, inner peace and control, and service attitude. And also mentioned by Lord Kapila Dev in Srimad Bhagavatam 3.29.11, where it says that Madrun Shrutri Matrena Mai Sarva Guhashaye Mano Gatir Vichinna Yatha Ganga Ma Sam Maso Baso Budhau. And in the purport, Srila Prabhupada described a little bit here like the qualities of a pure devotee. The pure devotee is already in the transcendental stage, and the affinity between him and the Supreme Personality of Godhead is natural and is compared to the Ganges water flowing towards the sea. The flow of Ganges water cannot be stopped by any condition. Similarly, a pure devotee's attraction for the transcendental name, form, and pastimes of the Supreme Godhead cannot be stopped by any material conditions. The word avichinna, without interruptions, is very important in this connection. No material condition can stop the flow of the devotional service of pure devotee. So Maharaj, with this, with my almost 13 years of close association and working with on various services, or let's say food truck, festivals, farm, or cooking, or any other services, I have experienced and feel all these qualities on you. And also, you are so compassionate, and I would like to highlight just one quick example of the food truck we have in the Shoreline. Basically, that Shoreline area, the spot was for actually most of the people who are there are like drug addicts, and there was a rehabilitation center for the drug addicts. So I have parked our truck actually a little bit inside that parking lot, and then you instructed me, Prabhu, don't park inside, just park very close to the road, because you should not have anybody leave without having the prasadams. And all those drug addicts coming from out of that rehabilitation center, they come and have our prasadam, and you are serving them so humbly and compassionately. You are treating each and every person, even if they are not in position to talk, because they are all like high on the drugs. Still, you are treating them very, very kindly. We haven't seen Srila Prabhupada personally, Maharaj, but with your association, we can experience and feel Srila Prabhupada and how great he would be. Because you are truly representing Srila Prabhupada as it is every day. So you are not just a spiritual master, but a loving and affectionate guardian who has taken care of all of us and our kids so lovingly and affectionately. I would like to highlight one of the example back in 2021 when it was a COVID time, and I came to meet you in the temple before leaving to India. And you have, so one thing which touched me at that time actually, after talking to and discussing with you, but while I was trying to leave, then you said, Prabhu, wait for a minute. You went back into the room and come back with two things. One is the, I think, golden seal, a small zipper bag of golden seal capsules, and eucalyptus oil, Uncle Harry's eucalyptus oil. And you handed over to me, Prabhu, take this with you. And you also instructed me how to take it. It will help you to protect, because I was flying to COVID. It was a very peak time of the COVID in 2021. It's a second wave, and nobody was even daring to meet each other here also in Samamish. We have closed the temples, but you guided me, and that shows the love and affection you have on with us and everybody in the community. So with that, there are so many things to talk about, and I believe a lot of people here, everybody will have just write one small booklets on you, on their own experiences. But I will take a pause here, and I'll, at the lotus feet of Shri Shri Radha Nila Madhav, I'll pray for your long and happy life.
Hare Krishna, dear Guru Maharaj. wish you a very happy Vyas Puja day. And I pray to Shri Radha Nila Madhav that they always keep you close to their heart and bless you so that you live with us for long time, and have a healthy and blissful life because we need you. We need you forever. Uh, yeah, so you, as everyone is glorifying Maharaj, you have unlimited qualities. There is, it's really hard to pick one. But what I can say is, after coming into contact with you, you have changed our life forever. Not only ours, both of our parents' lives are forever changed. And we are just eternally grateful for that. It's just we can never pay you back. Just please bless us so that we can just render our services, even though really we don't really have any qualification. I mean, we are just a pure example of a causeless mercy from you. Because I don't remember doing anything that I would be receiving this mercy from you. But please bless us so that we can render the services to your lotus feet and to Shri Radha Nila Madhav, and to support Srila Prabhupada's transcendental Krishna conscious movement to best of our ability. Thank you, Guru Maharaj, for everything. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji Mataji. Now we have Sukirti Krishna Prabhuji and Vedanista. So just a friendly spiritual reminder, it's 3 minutes per family, not 3 minutes per individual. So.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, happy 80th birthday. Thank you for everything you have done, like making 3 temples, serving prasadam in the food truck, and Sankirtan. I really love it when you play drums because it drums my heart. Hare Krishna.
Haribol. Hare Krishna Maharaj. I know we are under strict instructions for 3 minutes per family and not per person. I think they didn't clarify that in the message that they sent initially. Anyway, because there's so much things to say about you, 3 minutes is just a drop in the bucket. But I'll talk about one thing. Maharaj, the biggest character, which has really influenced my life is your humility. I haven't seen like you are such an accomplished businessman. You're even very accomplished within ISKCON itself, like the reverence, the respect that you actually get within the community, not only from the devotee congregation, but outside people. It's amazing to see. But despite all of that, whenever I talk to you or whenever somebody talks to you, you're like so down to earth. You get down to their level, you talk to them, feel like you are just like a family member who is actually hearing us out. One instance that I vividly remember is we were out in Sankirtana. I think it was in UW and all. And a lot of times I accompany you on the drums. And so that being the drummer, you tend to start like at the beginning and you have to end when everything ends, right? You don't get much of a break and all and all. And in front of my eyes, I could see all these lovely burritos being distributed. It was like afternoon time and my hunger pangs were really at the highest. I said, if only I could get one of those burritos, because I was so hungry. Because the burritos is also very, very delicious. Anyway, so it was like an hour and a half, like when Maharaj goes on Sankirtana, he doesn't stop like in 10, 15 minutes, despite being, 75 and 80-year-old. It's just amazing to see your strength and all. Anyway, so 1.5 hours in, we complete the Sankirtana. And then, fortunately, I think it was Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu who had left a burrito for me. So I slowly sneaked it into my pocket, saying, I'll just eat it once I'm, on the way home. And then we were walking back to the car. And that's when Maharaj, there was one guy who approached Maharaj, as always, everyone does. Again, he was like I think he was a homeless person and all. But Maharaj recognizes him, and then he just talked to him and all. And then he says, Maharaj, I'm hungry, how are you? And all that stuff. And Maharaj actually noticed that I had put in a burrito in the pocket,
So Maharaj says, hey, you have got a burrito, give it to him, And I was like, yes, Maharaj. And then willingly or unwillingly, I gave that burrito to that guy. But then the guy's face, the expression, the emotion that actually changed, it basically quenched all the hunger that I had, It's then I realized that how profound, this particular thing is and how profound Maharaj is, and how he treats everyone equally, the humility that he has, So again, there are so many lessons, and we saw in the drama yesterday also, like how these different events has shaped him. And it was being associated with Maharaj for quite a few years. Still, I'm learning so many things. Again, please, Maharaj, forgive for all the mistakes that I have done and continue to take me under my shelter. Supriya and Rishi, they could not attend today. They have some other engagements, but we as family, again, pray to be at your lotus feet and wishing you a very happy Krishna conscious 80th and looking forward to 80 more. Hari Bol.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sukirti Prabhuji and Vedanista. So speaking of the drama, so we didn't want to steal your thunder. That's why we removed the burrito scene from the drama yesterday. Okay, so the next one is we have Rama Mukunda Prabhuji and Radhika Leela Matai. So while Prabhuji and Mataji are making up to the stage, Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna. How is the mood? Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna! Krishna Krishna! Krishna Krishna! Hare Hare! Hare Rama! Hare Rama! Rama Ram! Hare Hare!
No. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear Harivilas Maharaj. Please accept our humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Happy 80th Krishna conscious birthday, Maharaj. So, on this auspicious occasion, I would like to glorify 3 qualities of Maharaj, hopefully in 3 minutes. So, first quality is he always, as many devotees said, that he is Prabhupada's man. So Maharaj beautifully embodies the instruction of Srila Prabhupada that you can see from the... I would like to display a letter of Prabhupada which he wrote to Harivilas Maharaj. Sukriti Krishna Prabhu, can you display letter? So as it goes in the Guru Puja, the Guru Mukha Padma Vakya, Chitete Korya Aikya. So Harivilas Maharaj has made the words of Srila Prabhupada to his very life and soul. So in this letter, Srila Prabhupada writes to Harivilas Maharaj. So I will just go through the highlights of this letter. That Prabhupada writes to Harivilas Maharaj that I think Krishna is giving you good intelligence to manage everything in Paris. Everyone should be kept fully engaged 100% of the time in Krishna's service without a vacant moment, so that Maya will never have a chance to act. So Harivilas Maharaj has taken this instruction to his heart, and you can see that how Harivilas Maharaj is keeping us very busy. He doesn't give us any moment. Many devotees, sometimes they complain that why there are so many festivals one after another, and not everybody is able to catch up with the pace Maharaj is organizing this festival. But that is for a reason, that he got that instruction from his Guru Maharaj. And also it is good for us, because I see in my friend circles outside the temple, they keep complaining about other unnecessary things like, weather, and weather is not good. But here we devotees are so busy, we never care about the weather. We don't even check the weather, how the weather is. Right? And Maharaj, whenever he organizes festivals, he always says, rain or shine, come to this festival and be here or nowhere. So that is how Harivilas Maharaj is following Srila Prabhupada's instruction. And then also in the letter, Prabhupada writes that I am glad to learn your Sankirtana party is going all the areas of the city each time out. It is all Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy that this is happening all around the world, and we should pray to him that he may benefit us with even greater opportunity to spread this Sankirtana movement. You
Maharaj, you not only started Sankirtana movement in Seattle, but you have also inspired many devotees. So now we have a very good example. One of the example is Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. He is, without any break, every week he is going for Sankirtan. As you were admiring him the other day, that rain or shine, he goes for the Sankirtan. And all of us know that Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu very humble, and when he is talking to devotees, he'll be thinking twice before that he is not offending that person. But I would like to share one anecdote here, that one of the Saturday, like one devotee was saying weather was not good or something, that we'll cancel the Sankirtan. So the Prabhuji got so upset, and I have never seen him upset, that he took literally fight with that devotee and said, never said the word cancel to Sankirtan. So that is how you have also developed the next generation of devotees to continue the devotional service or Sankirtan movement. And so another quality of Maharaj I would like to glorify is the purity, because of his purity, unity naturally manifests around us. We all know the Jharkhand pastimes where Lord Chaitanya, where he was doing the Sankirtana movement, and all the tigers, deers, peacock, elephants, monkeys, everybody forgetting their enmity danced together, chanting the holy name. So similarly, in Maharaj's presence, devotees from all walks of life together, forgetting external differences, working joyfully to one common goal, that is pleasing Krishna and Srila Prabhupada. Such a harmony is possible only with purity, of which Maharaj carries with him. So the third quality I would like to glorify is Maharaj is very approachable, as many devotees mentioned. So whenever Maharaj sees devotee, he sees not their material occupation or their position, but he sees their sincerity in their heart. And whatever small ability or small skill that devotee has, he will fan that skill, and he will glorify, he will encourage them to continue their service. And because of which many of us, we are engaged in many services which are beyond our imaginations, and we might not have ever dreamed of doing those services. And that is only because of His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj. So he makes all of us feel very special when we are doing any services. So on this sacred milestone of his 80th birthday, we pray to Shri Shri Radharani Madhav that Harivilas Maharaj may continue to bless us with his association, instructions, and compassion. May he remain strong in body and spirit, guiding generations of devotees on the path of pure bhakti. Your insignificant servant, Ramukunda Das. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, dear Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. I wish you a very happy Krishna conscious Vyas Puja. Vyas Puja is a day to offer gratitude. This day is a great opportunity to understand the glorious qualities of yours and deeply reflect on our own disqualification, begging for your mercy so that we may acquire even a fraction of those qualities. Maharaj, over these some years in Seattle, I feel deeply fortunate to know you, to have your guidance, and to learn of your many wondrous qualities through the heartfelt realization of the devotees around. And I'm really fortunate that I'm still learning. There are so many qualities that I may not know yet. And another thing, although we may not have seen Srila Prabhupada personally, we can actually see him, understand his mood, and grasp his instructions through you, as we have heard many devotees saying that you are an actual Prabhupada man. Through your example, his mission becomes living and really tangible for us. There is so much to say about all that you have done, or you have given to me, my family, and indeed our entire Seattle congregation. You have shown us the true essence of the spiritual world, the genuine qualities of devotee, and the meaning of real submission and surrender to the Lord. Through your guidance, we have learned how depending solely on Krishna support us in every aspect of our life, even in the smallest of our daily interactions. I always feel that when you are not around in the temple, something is missing. Always something is missing when you are not around, Maharaj. Because your presence alone brings a life and enthusiasm for us.
You often remind us in your classes that if devotees are not actively engaged in the devotional service, Maya can enter at any time and disturb our bhakti. You live these teachings fully, always thinking of how to improve this temple and create more opportunity so that the devotees can stay engaged and always inspired. Thank you so much, Maharaj, for being with us, for all your care, guidance, mercy, and all the opportunities you have given us through the various services. And I sincerely pray to Sri Sri Radha Nilamada to bless you with the good health and long life to serve the mission of ISKCON as dreamed by His Divine Grace Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Please forgive me for any shortcomings in my offenses.
Thank you, Ramukunda Prabhuji and her family. So one housekeeping request. Mataji, if you can please move towards the altar to the left of, and then also towards the stage, so that way it's easier for others to come in and take a seat. So next we have is Adidev Prabhuji and Sita Priti Mataji and family.
Hare Krishna. Maharaj, happy 80th Vyas Puja. Thank you for everything, and I really like the cows. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Please accept our Dandavats. And happy 80th Vyas Puja. And we are very excited. And please forgive for any offenses that we have committed. So I would like to share some of the qualities as devotees are also sharing. I would like to add few. I would like to share few more qualities that they are really touched to me. So your love for Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, Maharaj, and your love for Prabhupada lectures and his words. I have seen how deep you go into Prabhupada's books, even though they are small books, or Bhagavad Gita, and especially for Prabhupada lectures. You are taking the printouts of Prabhupada lectures and then going word by word and teaching, and you're teaching us those lectures also, what Prabhupada has spoken. Thank you for teaching, Maharaj, and thank you for sharing that Prabhupada mood with us. This is our daily inoculation, as you says. I would like to share, Maharaj, many years back, like more than 10 years or 12 years back, one day I was coming to temple and you were sitting here around 7:30 or some time in the evening, and Maharaj was giving class on Bhagavad Gita. And I was very surprised no one was here. And Maharaj was giving class with full enthusiasm. And I was surprised. And I just came and I sat down. I said, no one is here, at least I should sit down. And at that time, I was not even regular for hearing classes, but I sat down just because no one is sitting. I was feeling like, I was totally shocked. But gradually I started listening, Maharaj, and then I realized Maharaj has so much love for Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, and he was speaking to deities. If no one is here, he was speaking to deities. We are very fortunate, Maharaj, we are able to hear from you every day. Please bless, we can continue hearing from you attentively. Second quality, Maharaj, I would like to highlight is always positive. You are always positive. Regardless of any situation, as devotees has shared so many examples, and in the drama also we have seen so many incidents, like when temples were about to close and you have revived them with full confidence when others had given up. So that shows your positive attitude. And as you are also inspiring us to be positive all the time. Whenever someone is slightly negative, you are always highlighting that we should not be negative. We should be always positive. Thank you for the corrections, Maharaj, so that we can also stay positive. And you always says, Maharaj, the example, the Bhagavad Gita verse that you always highlighting that Kaunteya prati janihi, na me bhaktya pranshati. Krishna boldly declares that my devotee will never perishes. So we are trying to meditate on these words, Maharaj. Please bless, so we can be always positive in our life. There are so many examples, but like for example, during the COVID time, when COVID had started, even though no vaccine, nothing came up, and no one knows what's going on, you had increased the frequency of food truck from 1 day to 5 days. That shows your faith in Prabhupada and Krishna and your positive attitude. Another quality I would like to share is humble. You have done tremendous for all of us, and many temples you are opening. Still, yet you are humble. You are giving all credit to Prabhupada and Krishna. I will quickly go to another quality that I've observed is you are merciful to everyone. Not just who is coming to temple, but whoever is not able to come to temple, still you are merciful. You are sending food trucks to them to give them prasadam. And you are organizing so many festivals. Those are not coming to temple, but they are coming to festivals. Different festivals. And you are doing the mass prasadam distribution through all these different modes. One day in discussion, Maharaj, I would like to highlight about this prasadam distribution. You told that more you will distribute the prasadam, Krishna will provide you more. So I try to meditate on it, and I can clearly see the more you are distributing, the Krishna is providing more and more. So please bless so that we can also continue to distribute prasadam. Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj. Happy Vyas Puja, happy 80th Krishna conscious birthday. Guru Maharaj, I just wrote few lines I just wanted to read. When life felt difficult, your mercy made everything easier. When I had no real purpose, you gave my life true meaning. You taught us compassion, you taught us cooperation, and you taught us the joy of giving. Like in the Shishtkashtam, the text 4 says, I only want your causeless devotional service, birth after birth. So Maharaj, my only wish that we can serve you sincerely as a family. And I'm deeply grateful for your loving shelter and guidance. Like Mataji said yesterday in the drama at the end, if you would not have come to Seattle, there would be no Vedic Cultural Center. So for me, if VCC was not here, I would not have been here. I would have escaped US, and our life is nothing without temple, without your mercy. I could not imagine that how someone can live, I have been busy all the time when I am not working also. So you have given the purpose of life, the true meaning to the... Please bless us. And Maharaj, on this auspicious occasion, we just pray to Shri Radha Nila Madhav to bless you with the long life so that we can serve you sincerely and just give your devotional service. Thank you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji and Mataji. So I am just reading one shloka, 15.15. Anybody remembers? Sarvasya cham hridhi sannivishto mattha smritirgyanam apohanam sha. What does apohanam sha means? Forgetfulness. So just reminding everyone, it's a 3 minutes per family. Thank you very much. So the next family is Chaitanya Vallabh Das and family.
ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकाय चक्षुरुन्मिलितां येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Dear Harivilas Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble obeisances and all glories to your divine grace. On these occasions of your Vyas Puja Maharaj, I would like to offer my heartfelt gratitude at your lotus feet. Your mercy is very tangible for all of us here in the Seattle area. Through your guidance and vision, the Seattle Temple, along with the Bellevue and the newly constructed Linwood Center, have become living examples of your compassion and causeless mercy. These centers have given lost souls like myself a genuine platform to practice devotional service, hear and chant in association of devotees, and feel connected to the Prabhupada's mission. What might have remained distant or theoretical has become practical and personal only because of your efforts and again your costless mercy. Maharaj, your steady emphasis on sincerity, discipline and cooperation continues to inspire us and take our spiritual life very seriously. I am deeply grateful for the opportunity to grow in Krishna consciousness under your shelter and guidance. On this sacred day, I pray for the strength to follow your instructions more faithfully and to serve these communities in a way that is pleasing to you and Srila Prabhupada. On the same note, Maharaj, I wish you a very happy Krishna conscious birthday, and may Sri Sri Lord Nilamadhava provide you many more healthy and happy years to come. And also, may He give us the opportunity and capabilities to build many more centers so that many lost souls like myself can come into the fold of Krishna consciousness. And also, may your vision of growing this congregation from 100 families to 1,000 families also be realized very soon.
Haribo.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to you. Wish you happy Krishna conscious 80th appearance day, Maharaj. Thank you so much for all the sacrifices that you have done in giving Krishna conscious to all the souls like us in this material world. When I first came to temple like few years ago, like around 12 years ago, first thing I saw was your kirtan and devotees dancing on a Sunday evening. Then itself I decided to stay close to the temple. And you gave us so many wonderful opportunities and memories to each one of us in doing many services to the Lordships. And I'm always grateful to you, Maharaj, in engaging us in services, festivals, melas, Radhayatra, and many more. One who comes to the temple will never forget you and your kirtans, selfless services that you have done and you're doing. You are one of the pure soul in the world, and I'm also so grateful that I'm sitting right in front of you. If I would have not come to the temple, we would have definitely lost in this world. You gave us so much mercy. Thank you very much for all, for your mercy and all the devotees' engagement with us. This is also a special year for me, as you gave our Gaur Nitai as Nitai Gaur Harinam Pran. Thank you so much, Maharaj. You always teach us chant and be happy. That's the thing that you always teach us. Yesterday, when I was listening to the drama, and thanks to Sanika Mataji, I felt like I should know more and more about you personally and how you took Prabhupada so strongly and moved forward without any doubt. And also learned about how you care about each penny that you spent and see everything with respect to Krishna. We have no right to waste it. Thanks for teaching me that, Maharaj. You taught us how to implement Srila Prabhupada teachings, how to follow these teachings and become dear to Supreme Sri Lord Nila Madhava just by following Guru's words. I'm really very grateful to you, Maharaj. You have spent so much time with us. We are not even fit for a second to waste your valuable time. Maharaj, you gave us so much through your guidance, teaching, both spiritually and personally as well. I feel so much gratitude and so much grateful to you, Maharaj. On this auspicious day of your appearance day, I wish and pray to Lord Nilamadhava and Lord Narsimhadeva and Srila Prabhupada to bestow you a good health that you have to bring many souls to near lotus feet of Sri Krishna. Thank you very much for your sacrifices and everything that you have done to us. Maharaj, I know I have committed so many mistakes knowingly and unknowingly. Please kindly forgive me. On this occasion, on this auspicious occasion, I wish you all happiness, good health and peace throughout your life, and we definitely need you all the time, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji and Mataji. So now we have the Vedic school kids who are going to read their offering for Maharaj. So Maharaj, Vedic school kids from Samamish, Bellevue and Linwood, all these 3 locations. So they are going to read the offerings, and Janki Mataji is going to coordinate.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. And we have a small offerings from all the children from the VCC temples. We have a small offerings from the children from VCC, from Bellevue, Linwood, and our Samamish temple. Please see those offerings. And I would like to say a note. Hare Krishna, dear Maharaj, dear devotees, and especially our wonderful children, please accept our humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Today we witness something very special. Our children offering their hearts to His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj through art, poem, essay, and crafts. These are not just performance or projects in our Gaudiya tradition, offering respects and gratitude to a spiritual master on his appearance day is a sacred annual celebration called Vyasa Puja. Maharaj, these offerings are a simple way of saying, by your mercy we are learning to serve Krishna. Srila Prabhupada reminds us that Krishna's mercy comes through the mercy of spiritual master, Yasya Prasada Bhagavad Prasado. And by the mercy of Krishna and Guru, the seed of bhakti awakens in the heart. Dear children, you did a fantastic job. We would clearly see your love for Maharaj, your effort and sincerity, and your beautiful creativity also, and your thoughtfulness in selecting topics like Goseva, Prashadam distribution, temple services, and Harinam Sankirtan, organic farming, food truck seva, and book distribution. What touched us deeply is this: even the smallest kids could recognize Maharaj's services. Your observation showed that Maharaj's devotion is so visible, so practical, so inspiring that it reaches every heart, young or old. We also want to offer heartfelt gratitude to all parents, because without your support this would not have been possible, and you encourage the children to come out with their creativity and to connect to Krishna. And your guidance helped the children not only create something nice, but to connect their activity with gratitude, seva, and bhakti. This is how Krishna consciousness becomes strong in a family, when parents nurture devotion in the hearts of their children. So today, dear children, may Maharaj please accept these offerings as a small garland from the children of your congregation. We pray that these young devotees will grow with full faith, strong character, and strong dedication to your mission, serving Sri Radha Krishna with enthusiasm for many years. Dear children, may Krishna and Srila Prabhupada bless you, and may Maharaj blessings always protect your devotion unto the parents and families. Thank you again for making this offering so heartfelt and successful. Your servant of the servant, Janaki Priya Devi Dasi. And also I want to take a note that this would not have happened so smoothly without our loving Trinika Mataji, who helped from the beginning till the end without a word, with so much patience. Yes, thank you. And many Matajis helped me to set the library in a wonderful way. Puja Mataji, Chandana Mataji, Jayashri Mataji, and Vaishali Mataji. Thank you all so much for this. And I think all children have done a wonderful job. I want to call the children who have done the poem first. Neev Thakur, bring your offering from there. Yes. And before he gets ready, we can call Sachi Goyal. Okay. And Tulsi Sapar. Yes, but I need to say here. I need to say here.
Please sit close to the stage. All the kids. Yeah, please sit closer to the stage.
Yes, no problem. Sachi Goyal. Come.
Yeah.
Okay. Sachi Goyal, Tulsi Sapar, Rishika, Manjari Priya, Shriyansh Sahi, Sanvi Jaju, Shaisha Jaju, Om Parvar, Manya Agarwal, Samved and Tejal, Yashita, Anay Karma. All of you please line up on this side.
Yeah, so this way we can save time.
Yes.
As one kid transit. So please sit as close to the stage and be ready with your offering.
Can all of you come to the stage and stand here so we'll save time? We can pass on the mic one by one.
You can all play pass on the mic game.
You know, right? You can say one stanza and then pass it on. And all of you, one by one, you offer your offerings. Sachi, go to the last. All of you offer one by one, and as soon as your offering is done, go take Maharaj, go make pranams for Maharaj and take goodie bags from the hands of Maharaj, please. Okay. Sachi, I'll
Okay,
start
can we
with you.
start?
You come to the middle. Whoever is...
Hare Krishna Maharaj. The poem you heard this morning was my offering. I wrote it. And I will read the first stanza again. You are our Messiah, you are our hero, you are our superstar. Prabhupada's echo is who you are.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Happy Krishna Conscious 80th Vyas Puja. I feel very lucky to be able to offer my love and respect to you today. Maharaj, you have taught so many people about love, devotion towards devotees and Krishna, and you have done countless things for our congregation, and I'm so grateful for you. Maharaj, you inspire me to be patient, serve devotees, and to grow in Krishna consciousness. This temple and congregation you have built, from your deep love for Prabhupada, is the biggest part of my life, and I always look forward to come here every Sunday. Your actions show how much love you have for Krishna and Srila Prabhupada. Ever since I was younger, you have displayed your love for our Seattle congregation. And I remember one day after a festival, late in the night, you stayed up making the kids pizzas. My friends and I were so delighted knowing that we would get to eat your amazing pizzas. Looking back to that day, I realized how much you really care about each and every devotee, even the small kids. And I'm forever indebted to all you have done for us. Hare Krishna, your humble servant Tulsi.
Happy 80th birthday, Maharaj Ji. Thank you for saving the cows and building the temple. You are an amazing person. You inspired many people to become devotees. You have made me and my family inspired to Krishna devotional service. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, I have a small poem to share with you guys today. With a smile so bright and a heart so kind, a teacher like you is hard to find. You led us with love and words so true. Dear Maharaj, we look up to you. 60 years of relentless seva, so deep a promise to Krishna you always keep. Through every season, the sun and rain, you work for our joy and heal every pain. You traveled so far over land and the sea to show us how happy our spirits can be. With beads in your hand and a song in your soul, helping us reach our life's highest goal. And though 80 years have now passed by, your energy shines like the stars in the sky. To us, you're a teacher, a mentor, a friend, with a love for us all that will never end. On this Vyasa Puja, we offer this prayer. Thank you for all of your kindness and care. May Krishna protect you and keep you strong as we follow your footsteps and sing right along. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, happy birthday Maharaj. You've changed the life for me and my family. Happiness was only temporary, but now it lasts much longer. At first I thought Krishna was just listening to me, but when I saw my deities dancing at Jagannath Ashtakam, I knew they were listening, seeing, and helping us through our grief. There's a difference between teaching and inspiring. You've inspired me, Maharaj. Happy birthday.
Hare Krishna, happy birthday, Maharaj. I just want to share this poem with you. You sowed devotion in tender hearts where young minds learned eternal truths. Through Vedic wisdom, light awakened, guiding us back to Krishna's lotus feet. You raised temples where love takes form, where Radha, Nila, Madhava are served with joy. Through sacred spaces and humble service, forgotten souls found their way back home. You gifted us the taste of prasadam, infused with mercy, rice, and pure. In every bite, Krishna consciousness blooms, nourishing both heart and soul. Love for cows now soften our hearts, a longing for simple, sacred living grows. The call of farming, earth, and care whispers harmony with nature's laws. Vaishnava association deepens and spreads. Festivals flourish, livehoods thrive. Chant and be happy echoes endlessly. A mantra carried through every season of life. In every gathering, hearts draw closer. Bound by service, humility, and love, you stand as the living example of surrender, devotion, and remembrance of Krishna. Hare Krishna.
I'll hold it for you.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj. I wrote a poem. Radhika is brown, so soft, so and kind. The bestest cow you could ever find. I pet her head and I pet her nose. The kid clear when she shows. I love cow Radhika. She's everyone's friend. I'll give her hugs and yummy treats like bananas until the whole day ends. Thank you. Happy birthday.
Hare Krishna Maharaj Ji.
my daughter Sanvi Jaju, she couldn't come due to some health reasons. So she has written a essay on importance of Go Seva. I would just like to read it for you. Why do we do Go Seva? Go Seva is service to the cow. We do this to show selfless service, say thank you, and to instill peace in our minds. Firstly, we do Go Seva because cows cannot thank us for anything, and doing good work without expecting a reward is a purest form of service or seva. Secondly, cows do a lot for us, such as provide us with milk, which lets us make things like curd, paneer, and cheese. So, Go Seva is just a way for us to say thank you for all the things that cows do for us. Lastly, whenever we do Go Seva, there is a peace and joy in our mind. For example, whenever Radhika comes to the temple, everybody is really happy and peaceful. Thus, I believe that we should all do Go Seva because it does not only has a positive effect on cows, it also has a positive effect on us. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Namata Prabhu, can we play the video of the Vedic school?
No, she's done. Cup song, it will take 5 minutes, so we'll call Vedic schools first and then do cup song. Or should I do?
Yeah, are they singing or are they?
Singing, they are doing. Okay. Yes. Okay. So all the children who has done paintings or drawings or art and crafts or the diorama, I'll be calling these children. Please come and sit on the other side. So we'll all go one by one for Maharaj to get blessings. Vaishnavi Vijay, who is 11 years, and she did Goloka form. Gaurav, we can clap for their hard works. Gaurav, 17 plus, Krishna and cow. Pranusha, 7 years, Radha Krishna at Vrindavan. She has done an amazing job writing Barsana, all those things. If you are here, please come to this side, whoever I am calling. Satvika, 7 years, who did Goloka form. Krutiksha, 5 years, who did Krishna butter stealing. Amaira, 7 years, who did Goshala and Prasadam distribution. Amaira, if you are here, please sit on the other side. And Vedika, 7 years, who did Goloka form. Sid, 7 years, who did food truck and Sankirtan. Anirudh Sangubatla, who is 7 years old, did the food truck. Anika, who is 3rd grade, she did Krishna and cows. Krish, 7 years, Krishna and cows, she did. Nandini, 5 years, she did the naughty cow at Goloka form painting. Shivya, who is 6 years old, did the food truck painting. Adya Damodar, who is 4 years, did the flowers grown at the farm. Ishan Kannegunda did Ganesha. And Vedanishta, who is 9 years, did the cow, food truck, and Harivilas Maharaj in their painting. Elena Tiwari, who is 10 years, did the Gauranitai, Krishna, Harivilas Maharaj, and the cow in her painting. And Krishna did the organic farming painting. Ishanvi Panwar, who is 7 years, did the Krishna and the cow painting. Samhita, 8 years, did the Jagannath. Anika, who is 8 years, did the poster and lotus of Maharaj. Gopika did the food truck. If I have left any child who has already offered their offerings as paintings and crafts, please let me know or join the line. Hare Krishna. And whoever all did take the blessings of Maharaj, please stay back for the group photo.
Everyone who did a Hare Krishna, if you can hear me, please say shh. Thank you. So if you did a kids offering, please come on stage. Everyone's going to line up here and Maharaj is going to join you guys for a photo. Okay? Please come. Yes, if you were part of the video. Amma. Janaki Priya Mataji. Can you guys all stand in line?
Hare Krishna, chant Hare Krishna, and be happy. Chant Hare Krishna and be happy.
So the kids need to go there and take picture if you want to take picture. Otherwise you want to take without Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
No, but
Hare
Maharaj
Krishna.
cannot come there. It will take lot
Chant
of
Hare
time to
Krishna,
do
be happy.
in the chair. If you just want the picture without
Hare
Maharaj,
Krishna,
fine.
chant Hare
Without
Krishna,
Maharaj,
be happy.
then you need to bring them here.
Hare Krishna, chant Hare Krishna, and be happy.
We will send them there.
Because they're already on the stage.
Hare Krishna, chant Hare Krishna, and be
That
happy.
will take lot of time. Now let them sit here.
Oh, chant Hare Krishna and be happy.
Make them start a line. Okay, go sir.
Maharaj will just come forward. Maharaj will just be here. Please get ready. We'll time it very quick. Because we have a lot of offerings, Maharaj. You have to understand. You have to move quickly. Who else needs to?
Everyone should be all the job, not the change.
Tallest. Can the tall kids come? Taller in the back? Tallest in the last?
Taking a picture with Maharaj and the kids. And after this, we'll continue with the offering for next 25 minutes. One else. Okay, so we are starting. So kids, please clear the stage area. Okay, so we are continuing with the offering. Kids, please clear the stage area. Madhav Das Prabhu, Ritika Mataji.
Everybody, please keep silence. And Madhava Prabhu and Ritika Mataji, you need to be on the dais for your offering. Huh?
Be a bit loud, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Hare Krishna, silence please. Hare Krishna, everyone. All the kids be seated. No movement in the temple hall. Hare Krishna. Okay, start.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, we wish you a very happy Krishna conscious 80th Vyas Puja. We have two songs that we would like to offer to you. The first song is the Prabhupada Cup song, which we have learned from the Bhakti Kids. This is for you, Maharaj. Prabhupada went to America with trunk of books. He chanted Hare Krishna and we all became quite hooked. Prabhupada, we love you. Prabhupada saved us. Chanting Hare Krishna is the process that he gave us. Prabhupada preached in the city to all of those who listen. Let's all chant Hare Krishna and spread Lord Chaitanya's mission. Prabhupada, we love you. Prabhupada saved us. Chanting Hare Krishna is the process that he gave us. Prabhupada taught us again to eat and clean and cook. He told us all that need to know can be found in his books. Prabhupada, we love you. Prabhupada saved us. Chanting Hare Krishna is the process that he gave us. Prabhupada stayed just a short time. He went to Krishna's place. So let's pray for his mercy that we never stray away. Prabhupada, we love you. Prabhupada saved us. Chanting Hare Krishna is the process that he gave us. The second song we would like to offer is based on how much hard work and love Maharaj put into making sure the Seattle congregation keeps growing. This is the Harivilas Maharaj Cup song. Harivilas Maharaj came to Seattle with the motivation. He came to save the deities and devotees and give them inspiration. Harivilas Maharaj, we love you. Harivilas Maharaj saved us. Serving the devotees is the process that he gave us. Harivilas Maharaj sang and did Harinam Sankirtan. He gave out books and preached to them to bring them towards Krishna. Harivilas Maharaj, we love you. Harivilas Maharaj saved us. Serving the devotees is the process that he gave us. Harivilas Maharaj gave us so much, like Goloka Farm. Everyone comes to see the cows, hugs them, feeds them, pets them. Harivilas Maharaj, we love you. Harivilas Maharaj saved us. Serving the devotees is the process that he gave us. Harivilas Maharaj helped the poor by giving them prasadam. Gave a food truck for everyone and for the distribution. Harivilas Maharaj, we love you. Harivilas Maharaj saved us. Serving the devotees is the process that he gave us. Harivilas Maharaj made so many temples for the deities. He even made a congregation and it never stops growing. Harivilas Maharaj, we love you. Harivilas Maharaj saved us. Serving the devotees is the process that he gave us. Harivilas Maharaj has so many festivals of joy. He does it so we get together and always be happy. Harivilas Maharaj, we love you. Harivilas Maharaj saved us. Serving the devotees is the process that he gave us. Harivilas Maharaj made so many devotees of Krishna. He lovingly initiated them to the path of bhakti. Harivilas Maharaj, we love you. Harivilas Maharaj saved us. Serving the devotees is the process that he gave us. Harivilas Maharaj, we love you. Harivilas Maharaj saved us. Serving the devotees is the process that he gave us. Harivilas Maharaj, we love you. Harivilas Maharaj saved us. Serving the devotees is the process that he gave us. Serving the devotees is the process that he gave us. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Thank you very much, Bhakta Samved and Bhaktin Tejal. So now let's move the table and we are back to our offerings. So Madhav Prabhuji and Ritika Mataji, please come on the stage.
Hare Krishna. Haribol, thank you very much. That was beautiful. Haribol. Okay, thank you. Haribol.
Prabhu, mic close pakad ke.
All right, give it back to you. Okay. Well, I was
Shh. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. We are starting with the offering.
Oh, okay. You and may you always be blessed by Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनाशलाख्या चक्षुमिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः. Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. Wish you a very Krishna conscious 80th birthday. You always say, trust in Krishna, never forget in Krishna, never forget Krishna, never doubt in Krishna. This has been my Brahmastra, it was, and by your grace, it will always remain so in Vrindavan. The first time I met you was in the kitchen. You were about to cut beans and I was shocked. Guruji, you also do this? I told you I will cut them. You gently asked, you will cut? Sure. After that, you told me, very nice cutting, and said a few encouraging words. Whatever little knowledge I had bought from India was not enough from you. From you, I learned how to become the servant of God. The first time you motivated me, after that, I was never demotivated again. The third incident was in 2023 when we used to attend the morning class before your illness. You accepted our service, and apple juice taught me that your love is equal for everyone, not for devotee, not for non-devotee, for everyone. The fourth incident, 23 January, on my son's birthday, you gave him Jagannatha, Subhadra, Baldev toy set. I took it from my son's hand because he might drop it. He was only 3 years old. Then you gently took it back from my hands and gave it to him. I bow deeply to your immense confidence. One who performs his prescribed duty without attachment to the fruits of actions is a true sannyasi and yogi. Maharaj, your solitary kirtan perfectly reflects this teaching of the Gita. Without expectation of recognition or audience, you continue your service solely for the pleasure of Sri Krishna. Sannyasah karma yogascha nishya shakravo tyostu karma sannyasat karma yogo vishishyate. I humbly, one who performs his prescribed duty without attachment to the fruits of action is a true sannyasi and yogi. I humbly pray that you may continue to keep me always under your causeless mercy so that even in Vrindavan I may continue to perform devotional service by your grace and remain firmly settled there.
Last but not least, thank you, Maharaj, for giving me a Vrindavan Dham, for giving me a Radha Neel Madhav in a Seattle Samavesh. Thank you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. On this sacred occasion of your 80th Vyas Puja, I offer my most respectful pranams at your lotus feet. You do not merely recite the verses of these scriptures from Prabhupada, you actually live by them. I wish to glorify your divine qualities through these lessons. 1. The supreme priority of reading Srimad Bhagavatam. Nasht preyesu abhadresu nityam bhagavate sevaya. You have made us memorize this verse by daily mandatory reading as part of Mangala Aarti program. You are living by it. In June of 2023, while my family was serving you by preparing juice, we unintentionally missed 4 consecutive morning classes. This was a time you were going through continuous pain. Despite your own health challenges, you gently corrected me. Prabhu, how long is this juice taking you? You and your family are missing all the important classes. Through this, you taught me that hearing the Bhagavatam is the highest priority, regardless of any circumstance. Number 2, unwavering absorption in sadhana. Sadatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha dridavrata. Always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me, these great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. Whenever we enter your room, we find you fully absorbed in Srila Prabhupada's lectures or books. We recall seeing you at 2 a.m. in the temple hall, chanting on your beats despite your physical discomfort, as you were not able to sleep due to physical pain. Your life is a silent, powerful instruction that no illness or hardship can ever sever one's connections with the holy name. 3. Your matchless humility and compassion. Trinadapi sunichena tarorapi sahisuna amanina mandena kirtaniya sadahari. When someone questioned the necessity of a Bothal temple based upon Indian demographics, I felt disturbed by the inquiry. Yet you responded with pure Vaishnava humility. We do not differentiate. Whoever comes, we cannot leave them. Please help us if you can. Your compassion is your greatest ornament. And also, Maharaj, you have the perfect essence-seeking vision. The first time you rode in my car, I was very nervous as my car was not the cleanest. However, you completely ignored the clutter. As soon as you entered the car, your eyes locked onto a small Srila Prabhupada sticker on the dashboard and you joyfully said, "You have Prabhupada in your car." Oh, Jai Srila Prabhupada. You looked past my many faults to find that small spark of devotion. Guru Maharaj, I pray to one day develop even a drop of your essence-seeking vision and your unwavering dedication to the mission of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Shri Guru Maharaj.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Dhyananjanasya Tatchoro Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Maharaj, for giving me bhakti. Thank you for Maharaj for giving me Vrindavan Maharaj. And I love you so much, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So next we have is Krishna Murali Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, dear Guru Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances. I read this offering on behalf of myself and my family, Saki Priya, and Samyukta and Krishna, who are in India. Maharaj, as mentioned by so many devotees, you are an ocean of auspicious qualities. And given the 3-minute timeline, it's impossible to speak about all of them. For my own purification, I would like to highlight just one quality which has inspired me the most, Maharaj. It's your faith in Krishna. You have such unwavering and unflinching faith in the words of Guru, Srila Prabhupada, Gauranga and Shastra. You have such unwavering, unflinching faith in Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, and in the processes of devotional service, such as Nagar Sankirtan. I would like to highlight one video, small video. This is the 1971 Nagar Sankirtan. Some of you may have seen this. This is the Nagar Sankirtan from Paris. So this is when Maharaj is probably 25 or 26 years old, right? So let's watch this for a minute. And I hope this 1 minute doesn't count towards my 3-minute timeline.
D'après vous, c'est quoi la félicité?
La félicité?
Oui.
La félicité, c'est de connaître Krishna, la source du plaisir, le réservoir du plaisir. Et puis en chantant le nom de Krishna, vous aurez la félicité. Vous serez libéré des désirs personnels.
Écoutez ça, monsieur.
Non.
Regardez,
Non,
les
mais-
meilleures choses de la vie sont gratuites. Nous sommes gratuits. Le soleil est gratuit. La nourriture que nous fournit la nature est gratuite. L'amour de Dieu est gratuit. L'amour de Krishna est gratuit.
Haribol. So this is Maharaj performing Kirtan in Paris in 1971 at the age of probably 25 or 26, in which you've all seen how with such conviction Maharaj says that happiness is knowing Krishna. And by singing the names of Krishna, you will gain happiness. And we've all benefited from Maharaj's conviction in that every time we come in contact with Maharaj through Nagar Sankirtan, we all experience how happy we become. So thank you so much, Maharaj, by giving us this exemplary process of Nagar Sankirtan and giving such unbridled happiness for all of us. And what amazes me is, Maharaj, is at that young age, how much faith you had in the words of Prabhupada and the power of Sankirtan. That you're saying that God's love is free and Krishna's love is free. So you don't have to, pay for anything. It's free. It's just we have to engage in the process and take it. I'm reminded of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's prayer in Sharanagati. Anukulyasya sankalpa pratikulyasya varjanam rakshishyatiti vishwasho gopirtide varnam tata atmanikshepa karpanye sadvita sharanagati. So in this, Bhaktivinoda Thakur says about the 6 symptoms of surrender, starting with engaging in practices that are favorable and avoiding things that are unfavorable, and believing that Krishna will protect, and accepting Krishna as the master, as the one's guardian, and exhibiting full surrender. We read and hear about devotees and Mahajans such as Prahlad and Dhruva and Ambarish in Srimad Bhagavatam who exhibited such surrender. But we are so fortunate that we are able to see a living, shining example in the form of you, Maharaj, who's exhibiting such full surrender as given by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Gopitritve varnam tata atma nikshepa karpanye. Like whatever happens, whatever may happen, Krishna will protect. And yesterday we saw in the drama how there are some glimpses, such as when Radha Neelamadhava temple was at the risk of moving from Seattle, and so many other such examples that we all know. But there may be countless other situations that we may not know, in which you overcome those through these 50, 60 years of dedicated lifetime, in which through this unwavering faith and conviction, you have overcome those obstacles with the positive thinking that Adidev Prabhu was mentioning earlier. Positive thinking is coming because of the firm faith in Krishna. So it's so inspiring, Maharaj. what is so beautiful about this, Maharaj, is that you showed us how you can engage in devotional service as a grahastha. Again, the glorious examples of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who himself was a grahastha, Srila Prabhupada was a grahastha. We hear about Bhaktivinoda Thakur raised like 10 plus children. He had a job, he had household responsibilities, and yet he was deeply absorbed in chanting, studying scriptures, and glorifying Lord Krishna and Chaitanya. And here again we see you, Maharaj, that you are a grahastha, you raised 7 children in Krishna consciousness, and you conducted many businesses, you created businesses, you ran businesses, and whatever profit came out of businesses, you dedicated in the service of Sri Sri Radha Nil Madhava, in the printing of Srila Prabhupada books, even when you were in Europe, in printing books and translating in so many other languages. So we see many parallels between your lives and the glorious examples of acharyas such as Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Prabhupada, and how to live this devotional life as a grahastha. How to. It's not that you have to make compromises. You've shown us how to perform this bhakti as a grahastha. Prahlad Maharaj says that one of the symptoms of such faith and conviction is vandanam, archanam, vandanam, dasyam, sakyam. So vandanam is offering prayers to the Lord. And you taught us, Maharaj, how to offer prayer. Repeatedly in your classes, you told us that prayer does not mean dhanam dehi, janam dehi, putra dehi, 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 dehi. You repeatedly said that prayer means glorifying Krishna. And you taught us that how to glorify by your own example. Whenever you are in trouble, you resort to more chanting and more kirtan and more glorification of the Lord. And you also told us that prayer glorification doesn't mean that we have to invent. It doesn't mean we have to go and invent how to glorify. Already examples are given in Srimad Bhagavatam. So we just follow Kunti Maharani and Dhruva Maharaj and Prahlad Maharaj, and we just repeat their prayers, and that is prayer. And so thank you so much, Maharaj, for teaching us all of this. So from 1971, from this small video we saw, till 2025, you are a living, shining example of what Lord Krishna says about great souls and how they practice devotional service. What makes this faith and conviction even more beautiful, Maharaj, is that it does not come at the cost of compassion. So on one side, you have such strong and like I said, unwavering conviction, but you did not compromise it for the compassion. So you've been very kind in all your dealings with conditional souls, especially someone like me. You treated me with care, patience, and understanding. You created and provided a very warm and nurturing atmosphere. You provided warmth, and as highlighted by some other devotees, I also see that you see people not for what they lack, but for their potential to serve Krishna. So time and again, I've seen this myself. My own example, that I come with so many anarthas, I repeat so many mistakes, yet you see the potential and not the anarthas and not what they lack. So thank you so much, Maharaj, for giving such compassion and care and allowing us to engage in devotional service. I would like to conclude by saying that our family is so fortunate to get your association. You have given so much, as one of the saying goes that great devotees give and forgive, but conditional souls get and forget. So I fall in that category. So please forgive me, Maharaj. You've given repeated instructions, but yet I've forgotten in many occasions. I pray at your lotus feet that I can get a fraction of the firm faith that you have in chanting, in following the words of Srila Prabhupada and Lord Shri Krishna. I pray that you have a very long and a healthy life, Maharaj, and that we can all be tiny instruments in your mission to serve Srila Prabhupada. Thank you so much, Maharaj.
Hari bol. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Next we have is Rantidev Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Maharaj ji. Happy Vyas Puja. वांछा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिंधुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. So if you coming in the temple, after some times, then you have a dhoti, kanthi beads, kurta and chanting beads. That is sure after some times. People talking sometimes, I went to the Rishikesh or Haridwar, I met a yogi. But I'm saying that if you want very spiritual guru or great yogi, we have a here in Harivilas Maharaj in Seattle. So we don't need to go nowhere. It's my personal experience, and we have seen many devotees here. We change here. I don't have no idea I can be have a dhoti or kurta in my life, but we have. So from Maharaj learned so many things. Maharaj is in ISKCON more than 50 years, and I am here associate with Maharaj more around 29 years, and learn so many things, but cannot explain many things. But most important thing learn from Maharaj is patient and tolerate. So if you are patient, then bhakti will increase slowly or maybe faster. And tolerate. Tolerate is very, very important point, because if we don't have a capacity of tolerate, we don't stay very long. So patient and tolerate, I learned from Maharaj, is very, very important. And as Prabhupada said, simple living, high thinking. So we can see the Maharaj, how simple Maharaj is living, the maintaining 4 or 5 temples and still living very simple. Maharaj doesn't own anything. Whatever the devotee give him, anything Maharaj he use only. Maharaj doesn't go for anything for shopping, personal shopping or anything. So, and Maharaj always said, Maharaj don't use the words I believe or I think. That's why Maharaj wrote the books, defending Prabhupada's words. Always Maharaj have a Bhagavad Gita. I think the first Bhagavad Gita Maharaj have long time, and always mention from the Bhagavad Gita. So Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, Maharaj says simple. Maharaj's preaching is very, very simple. Anybody can, if I understand, everybody can understand. Maharaj said, if you have a time, read Bhagavad Gita. If you don't have time, just simply take a prasad, take a darshan and come and take prasad only. And if you want to do some seva, so Maharaj's principle is very simple. Anybody, kids, old, youngs, anybody can understand, everybody can follow. And everybody got a perfection. Yeah. And that is sure, because Maharaj is a pure Vaishnava. Maharaj pure Vaishnava is Maharaj is in service is increasing in Krishna consciousness every year. Increasing and increasing. And that's Maharaj is saying, if bhakti is increasing means seva increase. So if seva increasing means bhakti increasing. Other things about the toll rate, especially in temple, I heard from some lectures, if somebody insult you in temple, you are very fortunate. Because in temple is 1,000 times benefit. So no need to upset or anything. If somebody say anything, no problem. Hare Krishna Prabhu. I learned from Maharaj, anybody come into the temples, doesn't matter where is, young or old or kids or just say Hare Krishna. I remember one time I was in showroom and one old man was there, tried to put the shoes, and I said Hare Krishna. And he was not happy at all, somehow. And he said Hare Krishna, and he became very happy actually. Because we don't know in this time, people have so many anxiety. So anybody comes, we don't worry who's there at the door. Just say Hare Krishna, talk to him, no problem. Because people want to come here to get happiness. And if we're not happy, we are regular devotee here, we coming here, we practicing, and if we're not happy, then how make other happy? And that's the Harivilas Maharaj's plan. So Maharaj, that's I want to say on this auspicious occasion, and we seeking your blessing, Maharaj, and we can help you anyway more and more and serve deities and devotees. And we pray to Sri Sri Radhanil Madhav and all other deities. You have a long, healthy life, and we can have a more Vyas Puja. Your servant, Ranti Deva Das. हरिलास महाराज की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, व्यास पूजा महोत्सव की जय, गौर प्रमंदे।
You know, it's very difficult to manage 3 temples and so many festivals and so many different devotees. But by the mercy of Krishna, somehow or other, we're able to do it. And here's an example. Today I'm giving $10,000. It's not my money. It's not money. This is Naveen and Anu Jain, the family, and they're giving $10,000. But it's a sign of their faith in Krishna consciousness. You know.
Hari Hari Bol.
I've known them for 30, 40 years, and they've always been very generous to support this temple. And what? New temple. Yeah, and they want this money to go to the new temple in where is that? Linwood Temple. Yes. So thank you. I just wanted to let you see how this temple, or how Krishna consciousness is growing, and how people are making major, let's say, donations so that we can continue this Krishna consciousness and grow more and more. Hare Krishna.
Hari Hari Bol. So next we have is Hari Kirtan Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Om Ajnana Timrandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakramulitaram Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada Happy Krishna Conscious 80th birthday, Maharaj. Happy Vyas Puja. Maharaj, from me and my wife, I want to express my deepest gratitude to you, dear Guru Maharaj, for your mercy and guidance in my life. One instruction of yours and one day of your association with you have completely changed my life. Earlier, I used to spend all my free time absorbed in material senses, wasting precious moments of life. But by your mercy, one day I got the opportunity to associate with you at the Microsoft event food truck, where you are serving the food, Maharaj, there. In that single moment, your instruction brought a complete heart transformation. I feel so fortunate to have received this association and guidance, which has set me on the path of sincere devotional service. I saw, Maharaj, how pure devotionally you are serving the food there, giving the boxes to the other devotees who are coming in the food truck. That one instruction that you personally gave me has stayed with me deeply. You said, like, to keep up my name. So my birth name is Hari Krishna, and by your mercy, so I realized, like, what my name is. Why did you say, like, keep up my name? So that changed, that word, Maharaj, changed my thinking towards the devotional service and Krishna consciousness. So I stopped a lot of my habits, food habits, etc., how I should be, like, spend my time in the devotional service. Thank you so much, Maharaj. Maharaj, these past 2-3 years, so what I see, there is so much I can share, because so many qualities you have. You have given everything. Maharaj, a lot of devotees told, so in the congregation, so whatever your vision and desire shows in the congregation. So we, as a family, we connected here, so through the congregation only. When we just came to the first time to the temple, the congregation received, like, with pure-heartedly. So then we thought, like, something is there in this temple. Then slowly we joined the Bhagavad Gita classes. In our teacher also tell, like, you are the living example of pure devotee, pure Vaishnava. So you are doing all the services, selflessly. So that shows your food truck services, farm, even the milk, which you are giving to the devotees also. Then the temples you are doing, everyday Prashadam, Maharaj. The recent example, so there was a lot of wind in the Seattle area. So many people don't have the power, even they were unable to cook the food. But all our temples opened, helped a lot of devotees, came to the temple, have the prasadam, and even those temples also become like a work, right? The workplace. So a lot of devotees came there and then started working also. So Maharaj, you are so simple, and you are, like, practically you are showing us how to live life in devotionally, even though we are family, working and all, but still how to connect and be in the Krishna conscious, Maharaj. Thank you so much, Maharaj. I just heard one lecture from Srila Prabhupada. He was telling how the Guru should be and what Guru should give to the devotee. Maharaj, exactly you are doing the same thing what Srila Prabhupada said. He said, like, Guru give Krishna to the devotee. So I did not understand that time. But now I am understanding you are giving Krishna consciousness to the devotees. So we are very thankful, Maharaj. I don't have much words, but thankful. And from myself, Hari Kirtan, and my wife, Radhika Priya Devi, you are always humble servants, Maharaj. Thank you so much, Maharaj, for giving this. Thank you so much, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. On this auspicious occasion of your 80th Vyasa Puja, Maharaj, I offer a very small and simple words at your lotus feet. I'm very young and not qualified or eligible to offer anything, but by your mercy, I have been given an opportunity to serve and learn. Since I was about 7 years old, Maharaj, I have been coming with my parents to serve. Without your association and shelter of your congregation, we would never have received these opportunities or reminded spiritual connect. But by your mercy, my family and I are able to stay connected to your devotional service. Every Sunday, Maharaj, we serve together in the food truck. My mother helps me prepare the rotis. My father helps me pack boxes, and I distribute the tea and boxes, Maharaj. Serving together gives me great happiness. As you always say, the family that prays together stays together. And throughout this service, we understood your instruction. By your blessing, I also got opportunities to do books service and serve at the welcome desk at Balaji Temple. Also, to participate in Ananda Mela services. Also, I love playing Kartal during Kirtan Maharaj. So, I'm very happy for the opportunities that you gave me. Throughout these services, Maharaj, I'm learning kindness, humility, and joy to serving Krishna. Dear Guru Maharaj, you teach us by instructions and example on how to be humble and eager to serve. I humbly pray for your blessing and that I may always remember your teachings and remain connected to devotional service and devotee association. Thank you, Guru Maharaj, for your unlimited mercy and compassion. Your very insignificant aspiring servant, Mahit.
Hare Krishna. So we have 5 more devotee families. So please, a sincere request to please follow the time because it's already 1:22 and Maharaj have not eaten. So we need to respect that. So please follow the strict 30-second guidelines. Vaikunta Prabhuji. If you say 30 seconds, then it will be 3 minutes, right?
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. First of all, I have zero qualification to sit in front of you and chant and share and glorify your name as well as your life. And I cannot even imagine in last 7-8 years when I started coming to the temple that I'll be sitting right in front of you and have that privilege to grace you. Just to give a background, we started coming to temple in 2017. First time we came and we were so touched. I immediately decided, we were looking to buy a house that time. I decided if we have to live, we will live in Samamish. And we immediately closed a home right opposite in Palomino. And she used to work in Bellevue that time, so she would complain, how would I go? It takes 2 buses to me, with the weather and rain we have, it's very difficult. But after 2 years, moved, she was the one, who said, the only good thing in life that you have done is moving to Samamish. So that was one part. And then we started seeing you in the festivals, with those long boots. And on one pocket, you had the wrench. Another pocket, you had a drill machine. And you were going from one station to another. And I came to Namrata Prabhu. I said, Prabhu, I want to do some service. And he said, Prabhu, okay, we are looking for Saturday evening, 7 to 9 prasadam service. Can you do that? I happily accepted, but then I thought, oh, Saturday evening, coming from that mindset, Friday evening, Saturday evening, you keep it to yourself and try to. But after now 7-8 years, when I look at, I think that was a blessing. Without that starting, we would never be here. So thank you once again for giving us your shelter. We always pray to Radha Neela Madhav to keep blessing you, as well as so that you can render your services and make everyone happy in Seattle. Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, Danvats Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Maharaj, you are truly the lifeline of the Seattle temple and the entire congregation. Though our parents are in India, but here we have always felt like you are our father and guiding us whenever we are confused, protecting and nurturing us in our spiritual lives. When you are not in temple, Maharaj, we genuinely feel a deep void, like something is missing, and the entire atmosphere seems different. It feels as though just do darshan and quietly leave the temple. But when you are there, devotion flows naturally and the temple becomes alive with your all mercy. Your kirtans are life itself, Maharaj. They awaken our hearts, draw tears to our eyes, and make devotees want to stay, dance, chant, and forget everything else. In your presence, the temple feels like our true home. We feel eternally grateful and deeply fortunate that you have accepted us under your shelter, Maharaj. May Shri Radha Nil Madhav always shower their unlimited mercy upon you and keep you under their divine protection. We humbly pray for your long life, healthy and blissful life, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Oh. Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you for introducing me to this congregation and always being so enthusiastic during kirtans and during classes. Happy 80th Vyas Puja.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji, Mataji Sparsh. So next we have Bhaktin Shrestha and Bhakt Samarth.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Happy Krishna conscious birthday. So every time we come back from the temple, I get the opportunity to take your shoes and place them in the little small shoe basket by the side of the house. And you always say you want to do it yourself, but something in me like really wants to do it for you. For a long time, I would just quickly put the shoes to do some form of service, and I would just go upstairs immediately. It seems silly, but now I realize that I was carrying the shoes of someone who has done so much for Krishna's movement and for this congregation. Those shoes represent footsteps, and those footsteps are the ones all of us try to follow. We take you as our leader, and you are truly a great leader, Maharaj. You are a great leader who taught us Srimad Bhagavatam classes when all the kids like me were really young. A great leader who taught us farming practices and even those little cooking workshops in the temple. You have always created opportunities for us to serve Krishna and serve the community through the food truck, goodness cookies, and so many other initiatives. You have started 3 temples in the Seattle area and are already looking to expand further. You're always thinking ahead, always looking for the next opportunity to serve. You're a great leader. And what I admire most when I look at you is your grit. You never give up, no matter the situation. I've seen this many times, especially now that you're staying in our house. Even when the situation is really, really hard, you still find a way. And having you here makes me feel incredibly fortunate because there's always someone to look up to. Someone whose example reminds me how to live Krishna conscious life with determination and purpose. Now when I place your shoes in the basket, I no longer see it as a small action. I think of the footsteps they represent. I think of the path you've walked in service, sacrifice, and faith. Thank you, Maharaj, for allowing me to witness your example so closely and for everything you have done for all of us. Your humble servant, Samarth.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and all glories to Guru and Gauranga. Happy Krishna conscious birthday, Maharaj. We are so fortunate that you have blessed our home with your presence. My connection to your teachings goes all the way back to when I was in middle school, to those early weekend mornings when I would come to your classes and listen to you sharing your insights, not just on Bhagavad Gita, but also on science, philosophy, technology, and the worldview, all through the lens of bhakti. What may be surprising to some is that back then I did not always agree with or understand fully everything that you said. Although I was very involved and would study for your weekly homeworks, as a teenager growing up amongst materialistic teenagers, I sometimes felt distant from your descriptions of current events and society, as they were contradictory to how the rest of the world was always telling me to think. It has taken me about half a decade to realize that almost everything that you had mentioned or predicted about the world has come true in one way or the other. Situations of Kali Yuga that you once described straight from the pages of the Bhagavatam and bold statements that you have made about the world order are now unfolding in front of our eyes, and I find myself thinking back to your words with new respect. Your deeply perceptive spiritual insight, which was shaped by your constant meditation on the Gita, gave you a clarity that went beyond the past and the present and into the future. You were able to see patterns and truths about the world long before they became obvious, and I now recognize how rare that kind of vision really is. This unique quality of foresight is what makes you a visionary in other aspects of your spiritual life as well, outside of just your Shastric study. Your confidence in Srila Prabhupada's words and your desire to carry out his mission has translated into decades of planning, envisioning, and praying for a strong spiritual anchor in the Seattle area. It is the reason we now have 3 successful temples in the Seattle area and one of the largest and most deeply loving congregations in all of America. Thank you so much, Maharaj, for teaching us the importance of trusting the scriptures and trusting Srila Prabhupada's purity and vision. Thank you for being our steady anchor of inspiration in our lives. Your servant, Shrestha.
Hari Bol. So next we have is Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu and family.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Danda Pranamal Prabhupada. Happy 80th Vyas Puja. We pray Radha Nila Madhava Parivar to give you long life and good health, to inspire all of us in Seattle congregation to get more souls towards Krishna. So, Maharaj, we just want to share a couple of things. Thank you, Maharaj, for guiding us more than 20 plus years spiritually and materially in this congregation. And we are so blessed, and we benefited so much from your teachings and what you told us, what we learned from you. We just want to share a couple of things myself, and they are there as well. Most of you know, I do pot washing service. You know how difficult to get people for the service itself. So I used to do pot washing service. Occasionally people used to show up and help me. And I never realized how they are coming. And after a few years, maybe one time, when family came, wife and husband both came and helping. After a few months, he said, Babu, I have some back pain, my wife cannot do, I'm stopping. I said, I never asked you to come. You came and you are saying, why are you saying you cannot do? Then he told, actually, Harivilas Maharaj asked us to come and help you. Not, nobody told. So that's Maharaj himself tell people, if you go and help this guy, go and because they. So I never realized it. People used to come and help me. I don't know how. Even if then people themselves, I used to wonder how. Then the person, the devotee told, Maharaj told me and my wife to come and help you. That's why we're coming. So So after few months, he said, Prabhu, I can do, maybe arrange the dishes. He did something, but I just want to tell how much compassionate about Maharaj, about me and all the devotees who are serving. I just want to give that example. And also, I just want to give one more thing. I don't think, I did not tell her as well, but I'm just going to tell. I'm going to say that in this. So, after my wife got initiated like a few years back, 4 or 5 years back, and one time Maharaj came and talked and asked, Prabhu, is your wife come to your Sankirtan? I said, no, Maharaj. So, what's the point of taking initiation? Then I went home, and next week I'm going to Sankirtan. I asked my wife, are you coming to Sankirtan? So, no, I have to take care of those many things. I do these things. I cannot come. I said, Maharaj said like this. Oh, really? Really, Maharaj said like this? Then I went, my time has come. I came to temple, get ready. And by the time we are ready to go, she came with kids and everything. Since then, she is coming to Sankirtan. Almost, she is making every week, almost. She also has instruction from Radhanath Maharaj. He also says, like, if you're Seattle, if local Harivilas Maharaj is happy, I'm very much pleased if Maharaj is happy. So she has instructions from both. Previously, she was not that much serious. When Maharaj says, not directly, told me, she started. Thank you so much, Maharaj, for giving this. And also, I just want to say one more thing. One time, I was talking to one of my Christian friends. I don't know much about the Christian philosophy, timelines, everything. I was put into trouble. I came to Maharaj and said, Maharaj, I was in little trouble because I don't know many of these things, how to talk. Then Maharaj said, ask any questions, get clarified from me. Then you're ready to go. Prepare your questions, what you ask and what you are thinking more, come to me and ask. Then you're ready, you need to get ready. So this is really, after that I asked a few questions on that and got clarification. What I want to say is, what Maharaj is saying, not only just for me, for all the congregation. Because if you have any questions that you cannot, you don't know anything, you are put in trouble, Maharaj is always here to help us. So that we can preach Krishna consciousness in a better way or like more convincing way. That's what I want to share. I think due to time constraints, maybe I'll give it to my wife and kids. Thank you so much, Maharaj. Want to say something?
Hare Krishna Maharaj, happy Vyas Puja, happy 80th birthday. I wish Sri Radha Neelamadhava and Sri Gauranitai, Sri Ramchandra Bhagwan, and to give you more healthy and happy life, to bless us all. I just wanted to iterate just one instant which occurred in my life. When Krishna and Prabhu and Arjun went to Mayapur along with you, they stayed together with you, and Arjun was eating all kinds of junk and he was not having healthy sleep, and I think you were so much concerned about his health that day. Next day morning, you were talking to my Prabhu saying that why like Arjun is coughing so much, he's not sleeping, and you should take care of him well and all those things. These little things are the examples of how compassionate and loving and caring you are. Thank you so much, Maharaj. And we are so grateful to be part of this congregation and nurtured by you every single day and every moment. Yes. And one more thing is, like, you went to Hyderabad and you stayed in my brother's place, and they cherish those moments every time, like they're like forever, they keep in their hearts, and they always open their hearts and home for you whenever you want to go. Thank you so much for blessing our family too, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my obeisances. All glories to Prabhupada.
Happy 80th Vyas Puja Maharaj. There's many qualities that are very inspiring about you. But one quality that I truly admire about you is the way like you make something out of nothing. For example, I remember how we were returning from a home program from Bato, and on the car ride, there was like some leaves on the sidewalk. And as soon as you saw that, you were like, we can use those leaves for cultivating them in the farm, like for good soil. And I was struck because I didn't think about that. Like, I didn't think about how there's something in such a like small thing. And that sums up what we've done and what you've done with all of these things. You made temples, you've made food trucks, you made great communities, and I'm super grateful to you, Maharaj, for this. And once again, I wish you a very happy 80th Vyas Puja. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. I wish you a very happy Krishna conscious 80th birthday, Maharaj. I don't think my words will be enough to express my gratitude for you to bring us to where we are now. And I would like to talk about one consistent example that I've experienced with you many times. You are very fond specifically of arts in the service of our lordships, Shri Shri Radha Nil Madhava, and you always encourage me to engage whatever I learned in their service. I previously was never interested or had the intention to serve in this way until you cultivated it in me and showed me by example, as you yourself are so extremely musically talented. Ever since you gave us shelter, there's never a time where there's no opportunity for us to serve. You created an environment here that is always open to serve, even though you didn't have the need to uplift all of us. We are so fallen, and you are the only person who comes to my mind when I feel like giving up trying to balance studies at the university and with my spiritual life because of all the beautiful events that happen here. Every day is a festival here because of you. You instilled constant gratitude and excitement in me to be here. You are also my inspiration to try to go to Sankirtan with my family every weekend as much as I can and participate in Kirtan and book distribution. When I remember your dedication to weekly Sankirtan, I can't come up with any excuses to skip. Thank you for your kind and compassionate glances and greetings, which are filled with blessings and mercy every time I see you or approach you. I sincerely pray to our lordships and Lord Narasimhadev for your good health and happiness. Your humble servant, Akshara.
Thank you, Prabhuji, Mataji, and Bhakti Nakshara and Bhakt Arjun. So we have the last offering of the afternoon or morning afternoon session. So we have Aman Prabhuji and Sneha Mataji and the lovely Sia.
Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble obeisances, Maharaj. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. On behalf of my family and myself, I'm very grateful for the opportunity to offer a few words on this most auspicious occasion of your 80th birthday. Dear Maharaj, on this sacred day, we offer our heartfelt gratitude for your association, your guidance, and above all, your mercy. What we deeply appreciate in you is your courage, boldness, and vision, the ability to see clearly beyond the distractions of the modern world. In a society increasingly absorbed in external progress, you have the clarity and strength to direct us towards Sanatan Dharma, towards timeless and eternal knowledge. Through both your words and your personal example, you have gently yet firmly guided everybody in this congregation in the right direction. Your daily Srimad Bhagavatam classes have energized us even on the ordinary days, awakening our hearts and reminding us of what truly matters. Whenever we have faced difficult and confusing situations in the material world, your guidance has been a source of comfort and clarity. Your instructions have never been merely theoretical. Time and again, you have stood beside devotees in real-life challenges, offering steady, compassionate guidance rooted in dharma. Your mercy has reached us precisely when we needed it the most. Maharaj, thank you for so beautifully carrying Srila Prabhupada's torch of truth, kindness, and compassion, and for keeping it shining brightly for all of us. We truly do not know where we would be without your mercy, which flows through each and every devotee in this congregation. On this sacred occasion, we offer our deepest gratitude for your lifetime of service and sacrifice. We pray to Sri Radha Nilamadhav to bless you with continued health, strength, and spiritual vitality. Happy Krishna conscious birthday, Maharaj. Please continue to bless us with your presence and guidance. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. Thank you very much, Prabhuji, Mataji. So, Namata Prabhu? Yeah. So thank you very much. Thank you to all the devotees, and thank you, Guru Maharaj, for patiently listening to all the offerings. So, Krishna Murli Prabhuji wanted to continue his offerings.
No. Yeah, sure. Hare Krishna Maharaj. Sorry, I forgot to say one thing during my offering. It's about my son Arjun. In my previous offering, I said that, how my son Arjun is artistic, as many devotees in this congregation know. He doesn't talk, but he has such a liking for music, and he loves your kirtan so much. So even though he's not able to talk, he listens to your kirtan and he hums the kirtan, like Jai Madhava Madana Murari, so which you sang many times in this temple. So he listens to that and he tries to just hum the tune. So this has been happening for last several months and last 1 year. The most important and update I wanted to share with you, Maharaj, I'm very happy to share in front of Shri Radha Nilamadhava and yourself, is that he started writing now. So he's still not talking. So he started writing like alphabets and numbers and so on. So he was writing, if you ask him to write numbers from 1, 2, and he'll write till like 1,000, 2,000, he'll just continuously write. So we thought, instead of writing numbers, how about we ask him to write Hare Krishna Maha Mantra? And he started writing this. So when I went to India this time, so he's able to write Hare Krishna Maha Mantra once, twice. So even though he's not able to talk, at least on paper, he's able to write the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So I just want to offer this at your lotus feet, Maharaj, and get your blessings. Hare Krishna. Haribol. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Thank you, Maharaj. Sure. Haribol. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji. That's very inspirational. So, Guru Maharaj, we are done with the afternoon offerings. So we'll reconvene again this evening at 5:30 p.m., where we'll have the Vedic school offerings will be presented to Maharaj, and then we have few more devotees who wanted to present. So, Don Prabhu, you would like to say something, or you're waiting for prasadam lunch?
I'm ready for prasadam, but there is maybe one thing I would like to
Sure.
say. Hare Krishna Maharaj. Is this working? Yeah, it is. Dear devotees and honored guests, one of the things I have to try to get across is it seems like whenever I talk with you, you see me break down, and I am reduced to tears a lot. And there's a reason for that, and it's because of so many years of being associated with this movement and believing that it would be able to survive, not knowing if it could. And now that it has, I have simultaneously at the same time thinking of how we suffered and then the absolute perfection of what has happened as a result of this temple working, and it is you. The reason that I have such deep feelings about what's going on is to observe you devotees, all of you that have come on board to this project, has made my life so fulfilled that I'm going to do it again. That it's leaves me without words to be able to express. But it is important for us to acknowledge that the reason that we can see whatever we have around us, and that I can appreciate these devotees that have come, are a result of our dear Harivilas Maharaj. And I'll always be forever grateful for your appearance, because I'd always hoped somebody would come that would stick around. And now that you have, it's just, everything is just so wonderful that it's difficult to express. But it's really important for you all, that there's so few of you here now, to try to understand that you are the fruit. You are the result of, not just me, but there's lots of people that believe that this project could work. And it has, and it is, and it is. One of the things that I was concerned about was the kind of energy that we would be able to continue here. And it's important that we understand that our physical lives have a beginning and an end. And we need to keep this moving. We are at a tremendous spearhead of what can change the rest of the entire world. And we're in the really beginning stages of this. And I'm so grateful that you have become a part of it. Thank you so much.
Yeah. This is a book written by Radhika Gopinath Prabhu in terms of the mood and the mission of His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj. So Maharaj, you want to give a copy to Dan Prabhuji? So we'll go downstairs and honor Prasadam. So we'll get it ready. So and then the evening program will 5:30. So evening program again starts at 5:30. Please be here. We'll have continued offerings by Vedic school as well as some of the other devotees that have not completed yet. And then followed by Maharaj's class, and then we'll have a play at 7:30 after Aarti, and then we'll end it with a big cake cutting ceremony. So please don't miss. So from 5:30 till about 9. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare